Whoa. Hello. Hi. Hi. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? What am I doing? Shut it. I opened the wrong. Oh, as cheese be like 5126. Sorry, I need to open up Dante 9. Okay. Are you? I hate it. Are you working on game today, or what are you doing? War? Oh my god, dude, this is pissed. Okay, there we go. Do you remember what we were doing last time? 'Cause I don't. It's been since Sunday. Oh, did I have that stupid fucking charge shader on my screen? I don't remember. Nope. Is this true? Are you muted? Why is my GAMEDEV not responding? Okay, we've killed GAMEDEV. Hi. Hello. Are you actually muted? Did you check? Did you check on your stream, or are you just trusting what Moaz is saying?
There we go. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Should be able to hear me now. I think it changed my microphone source for some reason.
Let's see.
Hey, Kank, you're muted on your own stream. This is true. You can hear me now, though, right?
Me?
Okay, good. My mute button still works. It's just like, for some reason, the outpost changed. Do I still sound terrible? Does my mic still sound awful? Because I keep forgetting to test it again and try to get it better.
Did you change anything?
I didn't change anything. Yes, sir. Does yes, sir mean it still sound awful? But I literally like tweaked it so that way it would sound good, and now it doesn't sound good.
I don't understand if it's if you didn't change anything and the microphone sounded like shit.
But it sounded good in the preview, and then it was like, no, it doesn't sound good anymore.
It would still sound like shit. I don't think you understand how this works.
A little bit.
If you change nothing, it doesn't change.
How about we fix the mic live? I won't be able to hear what I said. No, it's not. Moaz can tell me. It would be like, is this better? Is this better?
So wait, hold on. I'm gonna mute for a moment. I'm gonna check out the stream, and I'm gonna see.
Hello, I'm talking. Meow 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 meow. This is me talking in a normal voice to see how my mic sounds. Hopefully it doesn't sound terrible, but it probably does. Even though I changed it like 12 times. Just turn off the bit crusher. There's no bit crusher.
Okay, let's see what he sounds like.
It's so bad. It's not that bad. It's better than it was before, but it's still like kind of bad, and I don't know. And I especially wanted to get it to sound better if I want to record videos, which I probably should do at some point, but because I want to do shorts, because I want to be like, hey guys.
Yo, it does sound like shit.
Dante 9 here. Like, I don't know why. It's like...
What's, okay, can you do me a favor, buddy? All right, we're going to do live tech support, I guess.
I'm sorry.
What, can you go to your Discord settings in voice and video and tell me what your... Discord settings, voice and video, tell me what the input is.
I'm looking. Input device, microphone, Yeti stereo microphone. Okay,
is that the same input device you're using on OBS?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Do you promise?
Mic. Yes, it is Yeti stereo microphone.
Okay, if you...
Forgive. Thank you. I appreciate it. I did not
mean
to
yell at you. You're using regular OBS, right?
Sorry.
If you're using OBS Studio?
I'm using Stream Elements, but yeah, that's just regular OBS still.
Oh no, yeah, Stream Elements. Sorry, I always forget about Stream Elements and Stream Labs because one of them is good and the other one is
This is true.
Oh, you know what it could be actually? Can you yeah, you're gonna have to do this on your thing. Can you right click yours at the bottom right of your screen on your main monitor?
Yeah.
Can you right click that little sound icon and tell me what
Oh,
pops up?
this. Right click.
Not that one. Maybe that one? I don't know what the fuck that is, actually.
Oh.
I hate Windows
this
11.
one. Oh, sound
Yeah.
settings and open mic.
Yes, sound settings.
Sound settings.
Please tell me this is the old version. Oh, it's so bad.
At least it didn't take like 8 minutes to open
Yeah.
this time, okay?
Yeah, can
that's
you
sure.
make that window bigger, please?
Wow. Oh, nice.
For
That
your
shows my
input?
entire name.
Oh, does it? Cool.
Yeah. I
Very
don't care. As long as
cool,
it's not on the stream, it's okay.
Yeah, very, very cool Windows 11
I mean,
feature.
I don't
so if
really
you scroll
care,
down,
but it's...
scroll down.
Yeah, I'm scrolling down.
Can you click on your microphone that's there?
Yes.
Yep. If you click on that, are there advanced properties?
Oh,
yeah, what does that say right there under format?
Format, 2 channels, 16-bit, 48,000 HZ.
Okay, if you drop that down, is there anything else that's in there?
There's 16-bit.
Okay, well, definitely don't do that one.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. We can just give that up and come back to it later.
Okay. Your JW name just dropped. Yep.
Yippee.
Yeah, it's okay.
Dude, I hate Windows so much.
Did you
Why
just
the
say
fuck
HZ
does
instead
that
of
show
hertz?
up? Why does that show up on the settings menu? Like, it doesn't show up
I
on
don't know.
mine. Mine just shows up.
Windows 11 is so bad. I hate it. It's like genuinely awful.
It's really bad, yeah.
Like, I might just switch to Linux if I can like play my games on it.
The only games that you're gonna have trouble running on Linux are Apex Legends. That's probably it, actually.
Yeah, and
I
probably should just stop playing Apex.
That's true. Okay. What did we want to do?
What did we want? To make it not sound bad. Here, do you want me to turn off all the filters and see how that sounds?
What filters do you even have?
I have noise suppression, 3-band equalizer, gain, expander, and
What?
compressor.
Why the fuck do you have so much?
Because they
on?
make it sound better. I can,
Apparently,
from my testing,
just turn
they
off
sounded
everything
much
except
better.
for noise suppression.
Okay. How do I do this? There we go. There we go. They're
You
all off
really
except for
said-
noise suppression.
They're all
How
off
does this
except for noise
sound?
suppression.
I am talking through my mic with only noise suppression on. Maybe it sounds better. I could also try adjusting the gain on my mic, but that would probably mess up all the other settings. But if I turn, this is better. Crazy.
maybe No, they're about the same.
They're about the same? Okay. Here.
Oh,
What
God.
if I turn...
Why is my base projectile a character body? Because we want to be able to move it on its own without actually interacting with physics. But we want it to be able to run into walls. This technically could be an area 2D, and it could detect whenever it hits a body and just destroy itself. But we found this easier to do with
So you're saying it's
being able to
slightly
do
better.
moving
Okay.
this thing.
Let me look.
Okay, maybe I do a little bit of code instead of helping him with his microphone.
Wow, okay. Let's see, what else can I do?
I want to clean up the UI for the sticker selection just a little bit.
What if... Let me turn down the gain on the mic a little bit. Oops, sorry, you just heard awful noises.
Holy shit, politic reference.
Yeah. Okay, the gain out now is like almost 0, so it should be like quieter.
It's only a little bit quieter.
Only a little bit
for me,
quieter?
at least.
Okay.
For me. But it's like,
for
it could be a
everybody
little
else,
bit louder.
a little bit louder. Okay,
Yeah.
well, I turned the gain down because that way it doesn't, it's not being like boosted out as much. So, boosted. So here, does this sound any better than it did before? With the gain turned down on the mic itself. With no filters. Moaz, tech support.
Oh, as tech support.
Hello?
That's crazy.
Are you there?
UI TSCN.
I don't think I hear a difference. Okay, let me try turning the filters that I had back on.
Oh no. It's cooked. It's so cooked. It's so over. Is this a tool script? What the fuck?
There we go. Can you hear me okay now? How does this sound? Maybe it sounds better. I turned the gain down on the mic. Ah.
Wow.
Let me turn on. This is going to. I'm gonna start talking really weirdly, but I'm going to turn on monitoring so I can see how it sounds. Because also maybe it's like a YouTube issue where it sounds okay through OBS, but YouTube is killing it. Advanced audio properties, monitor only mute output. I don't hear a difference. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, it still does. I can't talk. So bad.
He's jamming his own speech.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's still kind of crunchy. It is still, even on OBS, I can hear it. It's kind of bad. I don't know. Yeah, true. Biddy does sound amazing. Why would YouTube mess up only your voice? Because he has like an actual mic that works.
This is true. I actually have like a crazy audio setup.
Yeah, you do.
That's honestly been the main reason I haven't moved to Linux yet, is because I don't know how to replicate it on Linux. This I should have sticker packs by default, so I don't have to do that. Why are you fucked up and evil?
But your mic sounds great on Biddy's stream. Yeah, that's because Discord just magically makes it sound better.
Maybe, okay, here's what you should do.
Uh-huh.
You should Discord call a second account on your browser, mute the browser tab, but allow the output to go through. Okay,
I'm gonna...
My fault.
I would...
My fault.
No, I'm not doing that.
My fault. You're right. My fault. Sorry for suggesting such a thing. It would only be like a decent bit better than what you got going on right now, though. So
I don't know. You do sound better on Biddy's stream, strangely. Yes, it's because Discord magically makes it sound better.
It's because he's using Discord crisp like, noise suppression shit.
Can I like...
Wait, I sound... You actually do sound better on my stream, actually, now that I hear it.
Wait, actually? Like, what do you... Yeah, I hate this place. Also, why are there two night bots in my stream avatars now? I need to figure out how to, like, kill them. Actually, I think I can't just kill them. Hold up.
Evil.
Where's the kill tool? Can I just...
Dude, UI design. We need a UI pass. We need a UI designer on the fucking project, I'm telling you.
You got me.
You're not a UI designer, buddy.
Okay. I'm gonna...
I mean, unless you want to like learn how to design UI.
In the air for being bad tech support. I said I'm gonna dangle Moaz cheese in the air for being bad tech support.
Oh my god, you're so right. Moaz would be dangleable as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, we could totally dangle Moaz upside down. Holy shit.
Here we go. You are sitting. You are being hung from the middle of the screen. You stay there forever.
Gonna switch over here again for that crisp voice. So real.
Wow, okay. Wait, you just stay rotated like that?
Ooh. Let me... I'm trying to think of like what
you're staying right there. You are not moving.
What are we missing for progression? We don't get cards. What do we want the base set of cards to be? Do we know? Like
for the demo.
Whenever you start a run.
Oh, whenever you start a run.
Yeah, whenever you start. We can do. I mean, for the demo is what.
Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, we could have the different decks have different starting hands or starting things that could be like the thing that they do instead of being like different effects. I feel like that'll be easier.
Just for right now, or do you mean in general?
In general, I think it sounds better.
Okay.
Because I don't want to have too many like you can. I mean, maybe we can add stuff later, but I don't want to add too many variables like this deck changes how you play entirely.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah.
So you know what I just realized? We don't have any sort of effects that we apply to enemies, or I guess to the player.
Any kind of effects, like
like poison, fire.
Yeah, we were gonna add that to the hell, or I don't remember how we were gonna do that.
Yeah. Well, I already wrote the basics way to do that.
Yeah. And then I think do we want to do that through the attack component? Do we want the attack instances to hold on to like whether they're fire or poison? Or do we want that to be separate?
Sorry, what? What did you say?
For like damaging things with certain damage types. Do we want that to be on like the attack class? Do we want to have like an option for something to have like a fire damage type, like an attack? You know how we have the attack class where it's like attack damage.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, okay. So the first question is how are the effects going to be applied? Is it going to be, because you say should we have it be on the damage or on the attack? Are there going to be attacks that apply certain effects like that?
Yes.
Okay, is that going to be from the player or from the enemy?
Yes.
Okay, okay, next question. If an enemy is going to hit you with something that is going to cause you to take fire damage, how are you going to differentiate that from a regular bullet?
It'll be on fire.
But the regular bullets are on fire.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Maybe the enemy... Maybe the enemy shouldn't apply effects from, like, their attacks specifically.
It's totally something we can do.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think about
I want to walk through the design first before we just walk through.
And by thinking of other games, I'm like, how does Gungeon do it?
Gungeon does it by putting status effects on the ground that the player has to run through.
Yeah, but the player can apply status effects to enemies. So that's what I was thinking, is the player will definitely be able to apply status effects to enemies through like projectiles and stuff. But I don't know about the enemies applying status effects to the player through projectiles and such. Oh no, why did Moaz's pin ran out? It's over.
Oh no. Dangle time is over. Air jail.
It's okay, I can just manually dangle.
So for, I believe putting it on the attack object, like the attack.gd, this is fine. I mean, we have damage type and attack type already here.
Green. Oh wait.
What is this even here for? This isn't here for anything right now.
Well, too bad.
Kind of.
Oh, there's Moaz.
See, I think this is fine to do. But I think we'll worry about that kind of maybe later.
What are you talking about? Sorry, I was distracted by...
Oh no. His ass is not ever listening to what I say. It was the yeah, the attack currently has a damage type on it.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, which doesn't,
because that would also be easier for the cards for the player, because then we can, if we want to have a sticker that's like apply this damage type, then we just stick that on the attack, whatever attack class there is.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I was like, what types of decks would we want for the demo? Or not the demo, the playtest. I keep calling it a demo. Which my thoughts were like, okay, well,
we don't even have to.
If we think about,
but we can't.
Yeah, I know, but because like with Slay the Spire, there's like the default guy. I don't remember the fucking name of. Oh my god, I'm sure Moaz can help me out. The Forgotten or some shit like that.
Yeah, the guy with the sword. Yeah,
that one. But he heals more. I think it's like, I don't remember when the fuck he heals. His thing is like healing, right? Am I like stupid at Slay?
No, maybe. Ironclad. Yeah, that's what he's called.
Ironclad. Thank you.
I don't know what he does. I haven't played that game.
I'm pretty sure he heals.
I think I only unlocked
2 characters.
Maybe.
Heals 6 HP. It's not after every floor, every combat. Yes.
Yeah,
he heals 6 HP after every combat.
Yeah, he heals 6 HP.
And then the next one is the Silent, which applies poison. Well, that's not inherently what they do, but they have like a thing that draws cards and stuff, but their whole thing is mainly around applying poison. So I was like, okay, well, what if we had a deck that was mainly about just keeping the player alive and dealing damage versus like a deck that was more of like a apply effects over time?
Yeah, I guess we could have like a few, like have the starting deck kind of point you in the direction of where you want to build.
Yeah, I think we'll avoid that for now. I was thinking like it could be cool for the demo if we had something like that, but I don't think we have enough card variety.
Yeah, not for the demo, but like for the full game, definitely. I think that's a decent idea.
Okay, so what do we want? What do we want the demo to consist of?
Well, let's go through. Let's see.
Because we have the first floor
in
document that we haven't really been.
Well, we can just go through and update it.
I would like,
and at this point, it will not be done by the end of October, especially with my hands.
Well, don't count me out. I
Okay.
am a person who works really fast in bursts. I don't know if you remember the time before GameDev where I just kind of did shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, especially, I guess if I can probably do a good amount of art. I don't know. It just depends on how my hands are doing. They're feeling
So
better, but I don't want to overdo it. But I am going to physical
October
therapist, so I'm
demo.
not too worried about it.
So what do we want the October demo to consist of? How much? Where do we want them to start and where do we want them to end? I'm assuming we want them to start in a randomly generated room, or
Yeah.
this room, and then be able to go to randomly generated places.
Yeah.
Yes.
We could even. I guess you don't need to make like a hub area. I was thinking like a little starting room just to make things feel more polished, but we don't have to. Because yeah, it's just a playtest. What if we put it on Steam?
I don't think we're putting this playtest on Steam.
Yeah, we are.
Unless you can unless you can figure out depots by yourself and do that by yourself, because I don't have access to the dev panel on Steam.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I should figure out if there's a way to do that.
Yeah,
give you access.
Figure this out.
But we'll figure that out later. Yeah.
Phone in on this. All right, October demo.
Yes, first floor. So I'm just gonna go through we can go through the first floor MVP and just like make sure we have everything that's in this too. So obviously rooms, randomly generated rooms. We can probably add some more rooms just so we have some variety.
Yeah, I think extra rooms is something I would like to have. I would like to have maybe 20 rooms for it to randomly pick from.
Yeah,
which I don't think is
a good number.
Yeah, I don't think that's unreasonable.
Yeah.
So we'll say rooms. First floor. We'll have 20 rooms for generation.
Another thing I want to have is some kind of simple system for spawning enemies that's not pre-generated, so that way the rooms can have different numbers of enemies. I don't think, I mean, we could have waves, but we don't need to have waves.
Yeah, so is that you want to have this for this playtest?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. So new enemy spawning. So we'll come back to that in a second. I'll make leave a little spot here if it'll let me. Obsidian, please, don't you fucking dare. Go. Thank you. Come back to in a moment. So we'll talk about that in a second.
Yep.
So new enemy spawning. Okay, next thing is do we want to have the shop working by the end of this playtest?
What were you about to say?
If you want my input on it, I think right now we can shelve the shop for a moment, and we can just have it so that every X rooms, or there's a chance whenever you finish a room that it just pops up a little thing that lets you pick like one of 3 cards, or like something like that.
Wait, pick one of 3? Wait.
Yeah, pick one of 3.
We pick one of 3. Yeah, yep. I like that.
Or like whenever you finish a room, it like pops a chest down.
Yeah.
And then you can walk up to it and open it.
Yeah.
Is that that's good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do we want that to be every X rooms, every room, a chance to happen? What's the role on that?
Probably a chance to happen.
Okay.
Or I think it should have like a random, maybe every room something drops, but it's random what it is. So it could be just like, I guess it wouldn't be coins because we don't have a shop.
Yeah. What could even be?
I guess it could be
you right now.
Well, we're gonna have stickers. Yes.
Yes, we will.
We could have choose of a sticker, choose cards, or relic if we have relics. Which, if we're gonna have stickers, relics can't be that hard, right?
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Sounds like it wouldn't be the worst.
Okay, so yeah, one of those 3.
Okay, chance on completing the room.
I would say just every room have one of those, because given that it's going to be short, we want people to be able to get lots of things even though it's short.
So they were pick one of 3 cards. Sticker pack, and what was the last one? Sorry, relic.
Relic. Yeah. And yeah, now that I think
Okay.
about it, it's actually probably a good idea to have like pick one of 3 for cards. So that way you can like build a deck. Because with a lot of other games where you're like picking up guns and things like that, it's like it doesn't really matter what gun it is because it will probably be useful. But with cards, it's like if it doesn't fit in your deck, it's not necessarily useful. So you want to be able to have like at least some kind of choice.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna run an idea by you really quickly. So do we have any issue of, let's say the player spawns in, they clear a room, they clear 2 rooms, and on the 3rd room that they want to go to, it's the boss room. Do we want them to be able to immediately go into the boss room?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
I don't see why not, but obviously it'll be clearly marked that it's the boss room, so like you're making that decision.
Okay.
It's not like you could just accidentally walk into it. And also we should make sure that it doesn't block the way.
Yeah. So, well, the boss room is added after level generation is done, so it should
yeah.
So one of the things that one of the games I played, Dark Cloud, as a kid,
this guy.
it's like technically it's the exit, but when you defeat enemies, there is a chance for them to drop the exit key, and so once you get that, you are free to leave the level and like mark it as completed.
I hate that.
You hate that? Okay.
No.
Fair enough.
I don't like having just like a random chance for it to drop from a random enemy. That's like
yeah, no, that's fair.
If it was that, then I would want to have like a special like boss key enemy or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe the floor has like 3 guardians or something, and you have to kill all of them to collect all the keys to open the boss room.
Yeah, I don't particularly enjoy it either, but yeah, I was like, I'm curious how you feel about it.
No,
okay, so we want. I would ideally like to have a first pass at the boss. I'll be honest.
Yeah. I mean, it can't be that. It's just a big enemy.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking about what we want to do with that. Let me think about this.
Or are you thinking about like his attacks and stuff?
No, I'm thinking about how we want to what this would look like for a player. So I'm thinking like, let's say that I'm playing this game, and let's say that the boss happens to be this room right here. Obviously, it's not going to be because this is the starting area, but like imagine it was.
Yeah.
Like, do we want it to be? There's a marker here. Do we want it to only be based on the minimap? Do we want it to be a combination? Do we want it to be whenever you walk in? Do we want it to be something like this, where you're kind of overlooking this, and there's a thing that whenever you walk into it says, this is the boss, do you wish to face it? Or
I think it should be clearly marked on the door, and when you go in, it triggers it. Okay,
whenever you go in.
Yeah, like
right here. The boss hasn't activated yet. It's whenever I walk into the room.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. It's consistent with all the other rooms, because if people are like, oh, if I walk into this room, it doesn't immediately activate, and then they try to go to the boss room, and then it immediately activates.
Yeah, I was thinking for something like this, whenever they walk in, it could maybe zoom the camera out, and then Dante could like pop down into the room, and then the boss could come out, kind of like a mini cutscene thing, so that it's not just like standing up here or whatever.
I think, I think it should zoom out. I think what should happen is it should be a big empty room. This is just me thinking the first thing I think. Why is that guy not shooting?
Yeah, it's a bug. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you were changing the projectiles right here.
Yeah.
Is you go in, it zooms out, and then the worm like pops up out of the ground, and then it slows down time, and then zooms in on him, shows like a name or something like that, and then we'll zoom back out. And then the boss fight starts.
Okay.
We just want to make sure that he's like pops out at an angle where he won't immediately hit the player.
Hey, DG.
So
yeah, I can do that. So the boss.
Easy way to draw. Here.
Worm boss. So marking on door to show its boss room. When player walks in.
Do you want to look at my screen?
To cross
And look
Let
at
me
my
write this down
beautiful
really quickly.
drawing, and I can
I have
just to
put
make
this
sure.
controlled.
Hello, Digi. How are you? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Sorry.
Okay. What's
Okay, so you go in here,
up?
and then I guess it'd be like a little platform kind of. And then you stop here. It stops you here, and then it zooms out, and then the worm
Sorry,
like.
give me 2 seconds. My Discord screen is not working.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Okay.
Then the worm like pops up
All right.
out of
Yep.
here, and then it like zooms in here as like little name and stuff, and then it zooms back out, and then he'll kind of go like back down into the ground, so that way you have time to like react for whatever he does next.
Yeah. Okay with that. Excuse me.
So he kind of like pops out, it shows you that that's the boss, and then he burrows back down, and then the boss fight like really starts. So that's kind of like a pre-determined path that he'll come out of and then go back in.
Okay.
And then we'll have to figure out how
think
the boss
that's-
actually attacks and make him not like
Yeah.
annoying.
Okay. So we want a boss. So I should do this as well.
I honestly think that
start
90% of
with-
this boss is going to be sound design.
Yeah, probably.
Because like
So
even just how he currently is would be 10 times cooler if you just had like digging sounds.
yeah, because he's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, he's really
So-
scary.
So we have a deck of cards that the player starts with
Yes.
whenever they start the run.
Yes.
What is that deck of cards, do you think? Pistol?
Yeah, pistol.
Pistol, for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
I should probably think about like what's the starting size of cards, or
yeah,
like
how
your
many
deck.
do we start with? How many?
What do you start with?
Because like whenever I'm thinking about like if I think about like Peglin, you start with like 3 rocks and like a dagger ball, which is like
Yeah.
just like the basic shitty rocks, and then like one that does something really good for crits.
Yeah, I think
like,
yeah,
what would
like some
be,
really
like-
probably less cards to be honest. Like, cause like I know
Mhm.
like Slay the Spire, you start with like what a lot of cards, not like a lot,
Do you?
but
I thought you start with like, is it like 15?
it's yeah, but that's like comparatively a lot.
Yeah, because they play a lot more cards usually.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel like maybe like 8 is a good number. That's just like my first instinct.
you start with 10 in Slay the Spire.
It's
by the
10
way.
in Slay the Spire. Okay.
Mhm. You start with a bash, 5 strikes, and 4 defends. Bash
Okay.
being deal 8 damage applied to vulnerable. Strike is just 6 damage, and then defend is 5 block. So something
Okay.
similar to that scale is what I think that we should aim for.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's going to
And-
be.
What do
But-
you think the starting hand size should be? What's like your first instinct? Because I have like a couple ideas. But what would
4.
you think? 4? Okay.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe 3, because that makes it simpler to understand at first. So you have less decisions you have to make, since it's like
Mhm.
kind of fast paced.
We could do that. We could try 3, see how people like it.
Yeah.
I also think we should maybe. One thing that's really interesting is that kind of all of the cards, like whenever brick gets used, you're just like, oh, that's fucking shit. But it's fine, I think, because I think that we need to have some shit cards.
Yes, that's true.
So like, what are our shit cards going to be that we start with? Are we going to have like, pistol feels good. Pistol
Yeah,
feels
I
great.
mean, we could even have like a
We could have like a shitty
old-
pistol. We could have
yeah.
like a shoddy. I don't a shoddy pistol. Is that something that Gungeon has? Is that what that's called?
I know there's
Shoddy
like
pistol.
unfinished gun or whatever it's called. That's really
Yeah.
bad. But yeah,
I
something
think
like
we
that.
could have.
Because I mean, we could have like 5 different pistols. We don't need to have like one. We could have like a auto pistol. We could have a like revolver.
So what are we doing? Is that what we're doing? We're gonna have just like a weak pistol variant?
Yeah, I think like two or three weak pistols. Probably like 2 or 3 weak melee, maybe like a knife.
Oh, I could see a knife being a weak melee, like a little slash. In front of you, like a quick, like a not like because with the way sword is,
basically like what the regular melee attack is. I think we should basically take the regular melee attack, make it. It does not exactly the same, but like mechanically it's about the same. Visually we can make it a little nicer.
Kind of shows up a little bit, whatever. With the sword, the way you attack is we'll just do green, whatever. It does like a swipe like that.
Yeah.
I was thinking with like the dagger, it would just be like a quick line in front of you, like a quick, like not even that big, just like a quick chink like that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And then it could like alternate.
Yeah, and then like, because then you could just like, it could be like a quick jab, something like that, that doesn't do the same as like this, because this one's like quick with like a you know, but like the jab could be like a quick shink.
One thing,
or something like that.
I just thought of something really important. Is we should clarify that no enemies have contact damage, except maybe if they have like a special like aura or something like that. Like maybe we can design a specific enemy that has contact damage and then explain that like if it looks like insert something, then it will have contact
what do you mean
damage.
Explain?
Like in a tutorial.
No.
Maybe?
I don't like
know.
using words like that.
I mean, we could show it like visually. I don't know. I just want some way to, because it's not cool. Like there's really, I don't see a way to just make it obvious that there's no contact damage.
You can run through enemies? Yeah, you can.
Yes.
That's not an enemy that can actually do anything.
Exactly my point is like, you can't just like tell.
Yeah, because personally, I really hate contact damage, like in Terraria.
Yeah, I agree.
So it's like only if they have an active hitbox will they deal damage.
Also, the ground guy needs a little bit more telegraphing. Although we're gonna add the attack.
Hopefully,
thing.
Yeah, it's based on your mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what. So the starting deck would be, like 2 or 3 weak pistols, shitty pistol things.
Some kind of utility.
Weak melee. A utility card, really.
Well, yeah, because we don't want it to be just attacking cards.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that way, like, you have an introduction to the other types.
You know what we don't have, actually? We don't have a blank, like in Gungeon.
That's what the box was gonna be.
No, the box was gonna be like a deflect, right?
Maybe.
Or like a parry or like a invulnerability for however
I was thinking
long.
maybe if you get like the parry, it would like trigger like a blank kind of effect.
Because I was thinking we could have something where like whenever it activates, just an area around the player, just like any projectiles in that get kind of wiped away.
One thing we also probably should figure out if we want to have is like any keywords for things. Like what do we call clearing all attacks or something like that? Like if we were to write something to make writing on cards simpler. Or like and well, obviously we're not gonna have the text on. Shut up!
You know where he's getting this from?
No.
What have you been playing recently, JW? What have you been playing recently?
I haven't been playing anything.
You haven't been playing anything?
No, definitely not.
Hold
okay.
on.
No, not. I haven't. No.
This motherfucker's been playing Magic on Steam.
No.
So he's like, we gotta add keywords. We gotta add keywords, dude.
But
like,
I love the
we gotta have haste so that whenever he comes, like, whenever he's summoned, he plays Honey Pop. No, there's girls in that. I don't think he really wants that,
brother. But I like the little pop-up things that they have that explain like what the keyword is in like a separate little box off to the side.
Yeah.
I really like that. So we could have like the primary description, and then it would like show little things off to the side that have like the text. So
how do we want that to be displayed on a card?
So when you hover over, so that was hover over one.
Yep.
It would be
Got
when you
that.
hover it. So it would be that,
Yes.
but it would be...
So there's nothing on here otherwise.
No. Because
Okay,
you don't
so
need
it's not
to
like there's
know...
a word right here.
No. You don't need to
Okay.
read... You shouldn't need to read while playing.
God forbid you have to read while playing.
So if you hover over it, I think it should look kind of like that. I think we can make the text a little bit smaller. It's a little big.
Yeah, and then have like something else pop up, like if there's other keywords,
should be,
like have another window that's like
yeah,
this,
I think it should be
explain, like,
more vertical and less wide. I think it should be to the right. Or
oh,
whichever
to the right,
side.
okay.
Or what, yeah. So here,
Okay.
let me pull it up. So you wanna look at my stream?
No, I got you, yeah.
Okay. So it'd be like, this is a card.
Mm-hmm.
You hover over it with your little mouse. It pops up the text here, and then the keywords would like show up here, or just like different effects that it has, like if it's, or it could show like what the stickers do. We could even have this be like stickers or something like that. Either way,
Yeah,
I like a main description and then like the little side things here. I really like that. Yeah, like modifiers. You don't need to read. Yeah, well, you need to read, but not like while actively playing the game is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't need to read while playing games.
Also, do we have a way to add a high-res font? That needs to be a setting.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh,
like not pixel art.
Do we have a way to do it currently? I don't know. I don't think it'd be hard to do, but we can add that.
Because that will...
someone mentioned that.
Yeah, I've already had multiple people say... you need a regular font.
Yeah. Okay, that text is too small.
The margins are way too big.
Yeah, well, I'm mainly looking at the text right now.
Yeah.
Like the font size is too small. Oh,
A little too small, yeah.
Back on.
I should put your screen back on.
So, I believe we were at... That's 10. This is 15. The question marks specifically are 15. Because we're not using standardized font size.
There we go. That's good for now. Yeah, I like that. For the test, that'll be good.
Okay. I wish that this didn't have the glow that's around it, because it kind of makes it hard to read because of the everything. You know what I'm talking about? Do you see that?
Yeah. Could you fix that by making it a darker color? Like not pure white?
Could you fix that by changing
Colors?
the color of it? Yeah, that does fix it. I'm sure of it. Do I want to do that? No.
That doesn't actually really fix it.
Okay, no. That does fix it, but I don't particularly enjoy it.
Why?
I don't know. I just wish that it didn't have the fucking thing on it. Let me actually put this bitch in full screen, because I'm right now seeing like an artifacted version of it, but
that's not bad. Like that's perfectly readable. We can always improve it later.
Yeah. I'm just like thinking of easy things to do now, but I don't think it's particularly easy. Okay, yeah, I can just fix the margins though, but
Yeah.
I think he Mordecai from regular show.
Who's Mordecai?
You never watched regular show, did you?
No.
Yeah, that checks out. So something like this. Obviously these are the wrong tooltips.
Yeah.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, didn't you change how the like card? It's probably pulling from like the card DB or something like that. Didn't you kill that?
I don't know.
Change something. It's no big deal. We can fix that later. Or you can fix that later.
Okay, so what is our deck of cards? So weak pistol.
Weak pistol, like 2 or 3. Yeah, I would say 2 to 3. Okay. I wouldn't give you. I don't think we need too many. Given that, they'll regenerate like quickly. So compared to like Aspire.
The reason that you want those weak pistols is if they get a strong card, they aren't guaranteed to get it like every other card draw.
I like that, yeah.
So it kind of pads out the deck. And then like just like weak knife.
Yeah.
2 to 3.
Yep. And then let me look through like the cards.
Because I was really thinking like
Boost.
a blank card, like the ability to just wipe projectiles away around the player.
That feels
would be a
really
nice one.
good. Maybe like within a little ring.
Yeah, that's
I don't know. That
little
still feels
spot
really
around.
good to just get like all the time, because you draw cards pretty
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, that's true. Hmm. What would be something similar to that? Because I'm thinking like if we want this to be a playtest for people who haven't played the game before, if we want to give this like the ability
I
to
have
see.
Cookie
like-
does something.
Oh, cool.
I don't know. I feel like a food would
I
be
don't know.
good. We could have like cat food. We could have. I don't know.
Yeah, what would that do? We can add like 8 salamis so that you can always be full HP.
No. I mean, we could add salami and like change the effect of it to do something else. What could salami do? Salmon? Ooh, salmon's a good card. Let me add that. That'll be a boost
It
card.
lets you
sure.
swim.
It lets you swim.
Yeah, in hell where there's no water. I'm just like I'm really trying to think. There definitely needs to be a utility card that aids to the survivability of the player. What is that going to be? I don't know. I was thinking like we could have one that whenever they use
The
it,
salmon
they just, like,
throws out a salmon and it'll flop around. And if it hits an enemy before it flops around and dies, it has the chance to drop loot.
what the?
It's an awful idea, but it's kind of funny.
That's kind of a terrible idea because you could just throw it at the enemy.
No, but like, well, no, it just like flops in a random direction. It kind of just like pops a salmon out of you, and then it starts flopping around.
Well, if the enemy doesn't have contact damage, then wouldn't like running into the enemy and popping it immediately as you pass the enemy be the best
that's an
option?
interesting idea. Maybe it summons a portal somewhere randomly in the room and like floods the room.
All right,
Hold
buddy.
up. Okay, this is an attack card. This is an attack card. It's
All right.
Salmon Storm.
Salmon Storm, Salmon Portal. Fucking Salmon Portal goes
Yes,
crazy.
it will summon. This is actually a great idea. I'm the smartest man alive. Summons portals that spawn salmon. No, that's like
Alright,
actually
buddy.
such a fun card. Like, just imagine
It is,
doing
yeah.
that. Like, that is so fun.
So what would be the last? I don't want to just give out a healing card.
No, there will be no healing card in like the entire game. There will be cards that like, maybe some card that allows you to heal in some way. No, there'll be no cards that are just like heal 1. Unless it's like really rare, because that's like ridiculously overpowered. Because then that
Yeah, I was
means if
thinking
you
it'd be the
just
one that you could
sit-
use like once per like floor.
Yeah,
interesting.
I guess it could like
what would
exhaust.
be-
You're right.
We can
but
honestly.
The other
we could add,
issue
like another.
with that is if it only is once and it exhausts. If you get it in your hand, then you just can't play it, and then your hand's just stuck like that forever. Unless we had some way to like re-deal your hand, which also wouldn't feel good. Because the thing is with like Slay the Spire, if there's something you can't play in your hand, when you go to play your next hand, it redraws the hand entirely. With this, it's always cycling through.
Yeah.
So everything you kind of want to be usable in the room at some point.
Yeah, and I guess like a heal card you can use once a floor doesn't really make sense when you could just have a relic that is heal when you complete a floor.
Yeah, exactly. Never heard JW so happy.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often.
I don't know. I guess I'm just awake today. I worked for 8 hours, so I don't know why I'm not like really tired. I don't know. I just feel motivated to work on the game, so maybe taking a break was helpful. I don't know. I think I'm happy that we finally figured out like how to do the sticker and relic stuff. That was really just like I couldn't figure out how to do anything with that and kind of got me stuck.
I'm gonna walk through my thought process of like what kind of card I think would be perfect for this, like maybe not last slot, but I think that this should be in the deck, is something that provides utility to the player. Some of the things that went through my mind are use this card and just get like a small burst of mana, or use this card and get like a small burst of speed or a small attack boost, or like a you don't take damage for like half a second after you use it, or like, you know, maybe even a second and a half, however long it feels is right.
What if we have the mana zone thing or soul projector that I made?
That card seems a little too complex, I guess. I don't know how to
Maybe.
explain it because it's not complex. But we also need to think about that card of like how do we make it so you can't just immediately redraw that to your hand? There might need to be like some sort of flag for like you can't redraw this card so long as something that it does.
I don't see any reason with not having that. Because
I mean, yeah, because you could just like reuse it over and over.
It costs
and
a lot of
like,
mana though. It costs a lot of mana.
Yeah. That's fair.
So how it currently did you fix the thing where you can play cards like infinitely?
Yeah.
Where it like doesn't cost mana? Okay.
Yeah. Cards cost mana.
So let's just say we have like 2 pistols, 2 soul projectors. Oh, they're spinning. Did I pull your changes? Let me double check.
Spinning cards. How do you feel about a card that when you use it, it just makes you double jump?
What we could do is we could have it give you a double jump charge, so you could double jump once, and then it runs out of the double jump charge.
What are these doing here still?
I don't know.
Why are they on the ground? Oh, they're also not pixel aligned, I'm noticing.
I don't care, that's fine. Best viewers.
No, that I do care. Cheap viewers, get the fuck out of here.
You can fix that if you want.
Yeah, it's just whenever
the player isn't
things
pixels
like this,
align.
No, but like I don't know if you can see it very well on my stream, but whenever I move the camera, they like jitter a little bit.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay.
So you just need to what you need to do is you need to round the position, and it'll stop it from doing that. It's because they're on like a floating point, like between like a 1.0 and like it's probably like 1.112 or something. I think
it's because they're rigid bodies.
It's because they're Oh, are they rigid bodies?
Yeah, they are rigid bodies. Because you throw them with like physics. Is there a way to make them like snap?
Well, there's a thing that you can do in Godot that's like snap 2D to whatever. But
okay.
I don't think that we want that. Is my guess.
Do we not?
Because it can make the game feel jittery.
Oh yeah, that does look really jittery. That does look. I can see it.
So that one's jittery. If I do this one instead.
Is that one?
This one is not jittery.
I thought I saw some jitter. Maybe that was just the stream lagging.
Yeah. No, they're still doing the shakiness. Whatever. I'll figure it out. I can just have the visuals do some rounding thing. It's
okay. Let me think. What was I going to say? Like when oh yeah, double jump.
Like a good utility card.
We could have it just give you a double jump charge. But I feel like that's also a little like I'm just trying to think what would be useful to like a new player. I guess we should have thought through this.
What would be useful to a new player? I don't know.
Because there's a lot of things that are like useful if you have other cards that are like helpful with it. But I'm just trying to think of something that's just useful by itself. That isn't like really overpowered. Well, let me think. What about like these are like I guess you don't use them quite as much, but like gungeon items that you start with. Like what kind of utilities do they give you?
So they start with the convict has the ability to pick the lock of a chest, but if it fails, it breaks the chest.
Oh, that's pilot, but yeah.
Is that pilot?
Yeah.
What does convict start with?
I don't know. I don't play convict like ever. Because convict
Why the fuck does convict not start with the lock pick?
No, because pilot starts with the lock pick. Gungeon wiki, where are you?
Let's see.
Okay, you got it. Okay. You're faster at pulling it up.
Oh wait, she starts with the Molotov. I see.
Yeah, which is not. I mean, I do have
Yeah.
Molotov as a weapon, but that won't be a starting thing.
Yeah, and the hunter starts with the crossbow, no item, but has dog. Convict starts with the Molotov. Pilot starts with the lockpick. Marine military guy, I don't remember what his fucking name is, starts with the ammo drop.
Ammo drop, yeah.
Those are all like very like between room resources,
Yeah.
which doesn't really apply to the whole card idea. Could be a slow time thing to make it a little easier for people. It could be a I think that's something that we actually do want to figure out is like utility cards that aren't just buffs for other things. Like maybe we could have something that whenever you throw it out, it slows enemies nearby so that they don't move as fast.
You'd like a time bubble?
Maybe not a time bubble, but maybe like a brick. The same way that you throw a brick, I mean. Like you throw it out and then whenever it hits something, it like spreads goop and then anything moving in that is slower. Could do a time bubble as well, but I kind of want to avoid big VFX that take up a large part of the screen because we're going to have the soul projector and the attacks and the player and the, you know, everything.
Kind of like the idea of a time bubble. I'm trying to think. I'm even thinking of like hero shooter abilities and things like that of like what's like a useful support combat ability. Because that's actually something I didn't think of, is like what ideas could we steal from like hero shooters and things like that. Those got like a lot of cool abilities.
We could have a card that whenever you use it in the direction that you're aiming, it just like not blocks, but it pushes back projectiles, or it like freezes the projectiles in place, or like
we could even have like a little mini bubble shield.
Good. The bubble shield. So what makes bubble shield less broken than just like destroy the bullets in an area around you?
It's only in a certain area. Like you have to stay inside the bubble for it to actually protect you.
Maybe. It's not like the worst idea.
I think that's a good like starting idea. I'm still trying to think of what else.
There's also the one that I had, which is like just a flash that like freezes all enemies for like a second or two.
Yeah.
But I don't think that that would be particularly good for the beginning one. That is just like a cool idea, I think.
Trying to think of like a movement abilities that are like simple, or even like you could even have like a simple summon dash. You could
just dash, yeah, just a fucking Celeste dash. Yeah, because I want some sort of simple utility. The damage bubble isn't bad.
Something with mana could be useful. Even
something
like
with mana could be useful, but I don't know what it would be other than just like you use this card and you consume it and it just gives you like a mana buff.
Yeah, but that feels just like filler, and that also feels like it's just a card to just make you do things.
Yeah.
Since your mana just goes up automatically, like it's basically, do you want to wait for this to go up, or do you want to spend the time to play this card?
I'm actually going to put a little to-do thing down on the player data. Or stats, sorry, you. Mana. You to do make mana only go up in increments. Because right now I don't like the way the mana kind of goes up constantly over time. I think I would rather it go up in like little bursts. So it's like the same rate, but it's kind of like juicier a little bit. If that makes sense.
Yeah, maybe. Another thing I want to have before the playtest is make the bars actually represent a certain amount of mana and make the bar scalable.
Okay, yeah.
Because that will just, I just want that.
So what is this fucking card? What is this card?
Yeah, it's like so many other cards that are like, oh, these are really cool, but I don't.
What could this card be? I don't want it to be something that messes with player movement too much. I don't want it to be like a speed boost or a jump boost.
Yeah, I agree.
Time slowdown could be cool if it was just for the enemies and not the player.
I feel like,
so,
something that drops or like shoots a useful ability, like a utility.
Okay.
Not something that's like a direct, just like make this number go up or make enemies slow down. Like something that adds something to the world, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that's something important that a lot of cards will do, like adding things to the world, like summoning turrets, summoning and like summons things that follow you around. You know what I mean?
So what would that be? One thing we haven't added is like a jump pad card.
Like it summons a jump pad?
Yeah, whenever you use it, it just like plops down a jump pad under you that's inactive for the first like second or so, and then whenever you bounce on it, or whenever you like touch it, it like launches you up.
Maybe that's...
I don't know if that's going to be a good
like
idea
that
for
as
the
an
demo,
idea. Let me
but
add that.
I think it's a cool card idea that we haven't brought up before. I don't think a banana peel would be funny. Yeah, like a trap for an enemy wouldn't actually be like a terrible idea.
That's a good idea. Hold up.
Which is kind of goes back to the like slow field or whatever, but like
a bear trap kind of thing that just like grabs them and just like they're just stuck and they can't move.
Oh yeah, that could work.
I like that.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
I think that for the green card, and then I think I want a blue card as well.
Sticky trap
of some kind, and I think maybe just one of those is good.
Yeah.
I think you should have mostly weapons. Just blue, which is the time-based ones. I thought I had.
Is it time-based? Wait, what is
blue cards are all time-based. Like they apply something over time. Like.
Okay, you mean like a buff, like a duration.
Like a duration.
Okay, you said time-based. I'm like.
No, not like slow down time.
Slows everything down. I'm like, that's not what we. Okay, so what is
like,
a green
for
card?
Example,
We're gonna go back to that for just a second.
Green card is anything. It's like an instance.
I see you have it written down as boost over there.
Yes, that's old. These are very very old.
Okay.
It's kind of like it should be like an instance, I think is the. It for now also includes summons, but I think the summons will be separate because I think that'll be a pretty big thing.
Banana peels are goated, by the way. Lazy. Could have a banana peel card. That would be pretty sick.
We could make it a banana peel and just have it like stun them for a minute.
They do like a little flip, and then they just like wiggle around on their back for a moment before like flipping back up, right?
That feels so stupid. I feel like just like a stun effect, but
okay, all right, yeah, sure, a stun effect, whatever, man.
I'm sorry, I hate whimsy.
Yeah, whatever, dude. No more whimsy allowed in Dante's 9. We could have them do like a little like spin out this way when they're stunned, kind of like a Mario Kart where they like spin around.
That would be so funny. I kind of love that, but it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Hold up.
We could do that. That might be fire.
That might be really funny.
And then, so for the passives, or as they're called, they're passives. I mean like a duration, like persistent.
I have one that's like you gain money for every kill for like a period of time. That's not that useful because we go to the shop.
Yeah.
We could have enemies drop more mana for a period of time. Because then that's not like it just gives you more mana. It gives you something that you can do to get more mana.
I'm thinking that if
First smile of 2025.
That's funny as fuck. That's so
yeah, I haven't gotten
funny.
mine yet.
Okay. What if it's just something simple like a damage buff? Or like
I
an
don't
attack speed buff?
like that. I feel
Okay.
like those should be reserved for like stickers and relics.
Okay.
I don't really like. I don't know exactly what it is I don't like about that. It feels just like here's extra mechanical stuff that you have to do to deal more damage.
That's fair.
Which I don't like. Like, it shouldn't be mechanically difficult to deal damage, I feel like.
Let me think about some more like interesting ways of doing that then.
Yeah. Because a lot of those things we could also do with relics, like we could do like a relic that for every enemy you kill in the room, it gives you extra bonus damage.
Yeah.
So like then you would like target
damage.
the little guys first, and that gives you bonus damage to kill like the big guys. I like that. Let me write that down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm trying to think of what would be a good persistent card then, or not persistent, but like a boost card, for lack of a better term.
I like the enemies drop extra mana for a period of time, but that's just me.
I'm just thinking of how useful that will be. I mean, how often are we going to be running out of mana? How much is the card going to cost?
Not
Also, we
very
need to have
much.
a display for that.
For something like that, it would cost less because the main cost is the skill of killing enemies. So like it doesn't cost a lot to use, but you have to kill enemies in the time for it to actually do anything useful. Rather than just like it costs a lot and then it does something powerful automatically.
Yeah, I was thinking the cost would actually not be a lot, but I think it does need to be noticeable enough so that you can't just pop it, and if you don't kill enough enemies, be fine enough. I think that you should have to kill a certain amount to be able to break the threshold and get the use out of it.
Maybe.
Also,
I think the starting mana should be like 50, not 100. But we can adjust some of the mana costs. But I think that should just be so that way the bar doesn't start off so big. I mean, we could also just reduce the size of the bar, but
yeah. Okay, so we'll do
50 sounds like a good start.
Mana on kill. 50 starting mana. 3 starting hearts.
Can you just add balance mana costs on there as like a to-do?
Sure. Yeah. I think those are fine cards then to start with, and then we will have to pick one of 3. This comes from any of the cards, I guess, other than the starting ones.
Yeah,
probably.
we could just pick random. Yeah.
And then sticker packs, relics, and then we want to have also, I'm assuming. Well, how are we going to do the upgrading for the forge? Is it going to be in like this? I don't want it to be in the starting room, actually.
No, I don't think so. It can be in just like a shop. I mean, we could even just have the shop and just not have the shopkeeper do anything.
Yeah, we could have the shop and then have the lights off and have it dim except for around the forge, and then have like a little sign that just says like "Be back soon" or something.
Yeah, yeah, I could do that.
Or "See you in 2026." That's kind of fire. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So then we also want to have the forge. We don't want it to have cost in this mode, right?
No,
or I don't know if we haven't decided on that totally, but we're just gonna say no cost.
No cost, yeah.
To use. Can upgrade cards.
Do you think we want to try to have the binder UI and the fancy UI for the forge in time? We probably can.
I think if there's better art for you to work on, then I think that we should focus on that. Something that the player will see often. I think that the forge UI is something the player will not see often. I think these cards down here are much more important. This is like a functional UI that looks fine enough if the background got dimmed and maybe like a couple of things got changed. Like this satisfies.
That works, yeah. I agree.
Okay.
Also, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, speaking of things, cards that you'll be looking at a lot, the shader, but yeah.
Yeah. Clean up deck and collection menu. I was also thinking this should not be a tab. This just shouldn't be a tab.
What?
Ever. This should not be a tab. This should be like maybe a button inside of the deck screen somewhere or something. Or like this should not be just a tab up here. Maybe on the home screen it can be a tab, like on the title. It can be like a button that just says like go to collection or whatever. But I think that like you're not gonna like whenever you're like in Gungeon, you don't scroll through the list of relics that you've unlocked, or like whenever you're pulling Balatro, you don't scroll through the list.
Well,
of
I mean, like in
unlocked.
Gungeon, it is a tab, like in the book thing.
I don't
There's
like
a tab for enemies. There's a tab for your items. There's a tab for guns.
I think that we could have your current deck. We can have your relics. They're here.
Yeah.
System for your like whatever. Also, I wanted to kind of change this to have this be more like tabular, but whatever.
Well, also it's gonna be in the binder, right?
Probably, yeah. I mean,
so
if at some point
about this.
Yeah. But I think having the collection in here is not something that I particularly enjoy. I think that it would be maybe something on this screen that you could like click up here or down here or whatever.
But say, like, once it's in the binder,
see all cards.
I think it should be a tab.
Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
We can do that. I just think that whenever it's, I mean, maybe the screen can be this during.
I think it's fine for now. I don't think people are really gonna care. That's not a big deal. What was there was something important that I was going to say. Oh yes. Do we need to remake a tutorial? Did we change anything important that I'm forgetting about? I mean, we added mana, so like that's pretty important.
Yeah, we added mana.
I mean, we could
in terms of controls, yes, we did. I don't know if you remember how cards were selected the last time people played this playtest.
No, it's been so long.
They scrolled and then right-clicked to use a card.
I thought we had the. I'm pretty sure we had the hold. I'm almost certain we did. Does the tutorial room still work? Let's see. Does it break anything?
Yeah. Does it break? I don't know.
That's what I meant. Does it work?
Oh, it'll open.
That's not what I mean. Can I play it?
No.
No? Okay. Oh, yeah. Because we changed a lot of things. Okay.
Because I changed doors.
Yeah. Nice.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Who are you? What is this?
That is...
Oh, this isn't tutorial stuff.
Yeah, that's my mess of a tutorial script. So we might have to remake a tutorial.
I mean, yeah. Well, it depends on what we want to do for tutorial.
Yeah, I mean, this tutorial's pretty good. Oh, I forgot I have the fossils
since the last time I played in here.
The new background does look really nice. Oh, and I have some of the things.
Yeah, I added that. I don't know if that was in the last playtest. Maybe it was.
Yeah, it was.
It might have been in the last playtest.
That does not do anything.
Whoa!
Wait, you can bounce off those guys. Oh, okay, that works too.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
Oh, look at this guy go. Oh, look at that. Wait, does that still work? Even with the...
What do you mean, does that still work? Yeah, you can just kill the fucking dummies.
I mean, yeah, it obviously does. With that. Oh.
Yeah, it's because I just loaded directly into the level.
Oh, yeah.
Why can't I teleport up here? What?
I don't know. That is interesting.
Very weird. Oh, shit, the camera is not happy. Let me up. I'm scared. Okay, we're good. This looks like maybe a good example of what you want to have. Might be.
Holy fire music. I told you there's a new playlist. It's kind of dope.
What is the game UI database Silk song?
We're listening to Meow Sub Nova. It's pretty sick.
I don't know if that. No, I don't think that works particularly well for what we're doing.
What doesn't? Sorry, I was busy listening to my
Silksong's UI, because there's
Silksong UI.
because it's not like you have. It's not like in Silksong you have like a current hand or like a current. You kind of have an equipped set of things, but like with this, it's like this could be any number of cards, but this is going to always be all of the cards in the game, or unless we have secret cards that people don't know about.
Oh yes, another thing we should have at some point is sorting for the cards. So we should make sure to store information about like when the card was picked up. Things like that.
Oh, that kind of sorting.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. I think actually that shouldn't matter because I think I wrote the deck in such a way that you just have a deck array.
Silksong mentioned? Yes, Mo.
You just have a section. You just have a list of cards, and so actually this could just like you just sort this based on like
I could just go through the cards and be like, when were you first? When did you get picked up?
Wait, hold on. Sorry. Why do I have an array called cards and then I have a function called get all cards that doesn't just return this array of cards? It returns all 4 of these added together.
I think that might be. Was it leftover from me? I feel like it is, because I'm pretty sure I wrote that.
Which part?
The adding them all together, because I don't think there was a full cards list at one point. The all cards.
Maybe? I'm not sure. What is get all cards being used then?
Although, I mean, you typed your array, so like...
UI.
Maybe that isn't me.
Can I just return cards from this? Whatever, this is not important. This is literally not important.
This is true.
We need to focus on this. What else do we need for this thing to go?
Explaining mana in the tutorial.
Okay.
So we don't have that. Also explain what is on the cards, because I don't think we did that last time. Like what the different card symbols are. I mean, it's not too hard. It's like, this is the mana. This is the...
So I want to be very, very... I think if we're going to have a tutorial like that, it should be something you can opt into. I don't think that we should put the player default into the tutorial.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate tutorials that are like, here's what this is, here's what this is. Because for me, it's like, I'm not going to remember that until I start using it. And then I'm going to remember what everything is. I don't care otherwise. So I think if we could honestly, we could have the menu whenever you click play, if it detects it's your first time playing or something like that, it'll be like, do you want to play the tutorial, yes or no?
Yeah.
And then if you hit yes, it puts them into the tutorial mode, which oh shit, that would actually be really good, because for the tutorial, we could give them something at the end of it to start their runoff, so that people who's on their first playthrough would be a little bit stronger.
Maybe.
Like, maybe not something broken, but like something like, maybe they get like a sword, or like they get like, an extra heart, or no, extra heart would be crazy. Maybe not.
I think also for like the testing room that we have, that should give you your deck that you're going to play with, so you can mess around with it. And then you should be able to just go back to that room whenever you want. So like if you collect some cards and things like that, you can go back to it. And oh, we never added the train, I just realized.
So if we want to have that room be a testing room, I think that it should be something separate from runs. I don't think it's like
maybe.
If you get it. I think it could be cool if they've unlocked cards. When you're in the menu, you open up like a button that just says like go to playground or something like that, and then it puts you in that room and you can just like fuck around and do whatever.
Maybe.
I think that would be kind of fun.
Yeah. I mean, if that's not too hard to implement, I mean, you could just have it like pop up a little portal or something, and then it teleports you there, and then you can like click on it again to teleport back. Yeah, I don't think we're finished. It's by the end of the month.
That's okay. We'll find out.
Yeah.
I would like to have something out for people to play, because we've got a few more people. hang out and talk about the game now.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe a little something, and then the end. Maybe this can be like a test for what we've added so far, and then we can work on adding more stuff for the end of like November, and then we could try to put that on Steam as a Steam playtest.
Maybe. I still want to aim to get all of this done by the end of October, to be honest with you. I think that most of this.
Yeah, I would have to. I want to too. I just don't want to overdo it, like with my hands and stuff, since I don't have an appointment for another like week to get my hands checked out and make sure everything's fine. So yeah, it's more just
so this might be fine though, like in terms of this list of things. It doesn't sound like there's nothing immediately jumping out at me that I'm like, oh, there's like things that are missing.
Let me look at the first floor MVP again. I mean, obviously we need to finish more cards because there's not a whole lot. Yeah. I mean, there's a good bit, but there's more I want to finish. We should probably go through and figure out what things we want to add. We also need to make the relics like actually work. Oh yeah. And the stickers actually work.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so you know what? We'll do that actually then. So relics and stickers. So what relics, what stickers do we want?
Okay, let's go through. We should have an increased mana amount and an increased mana charge rate, because those are easy and simple, and those are useful.
Okay.
Let's look. Enemies explode on death. That sounds pretty cool.
I think that could be doable. Enemies explode on death.
AoE damage to enemies. It just gives you like an aura that deals damage, maybe?
How do we want that to work? Do we want it to be like while they're near you, they just take an ambient X amount of damage? If or do we want it to be every second it does a little pulse?
I don't know. I was gonna say the first one, but now the second one sounds pretty good too.
Which one do you think makes more sense from a design perspective? Because we can do either. And we can also do it so that if there's not an enemy nearby and it doesn't affect any enemies, it doesn't show the pulse.
Yeah, I feel like it should show a little ring so you know like where it is. Like where the area is. Yeah, I kind of like the pulse idea, so that way it's not like the second an enemy touches that area, they take damage. Or maybe if they're in it for like a long enough period of time, they take damage. I think I'd like that better. So that way it's not like you have to time it. It's like if they're within it for like a sec, like it deals damage every second, but it has to, the timer doesn't start until the enemy enters and it deals damage on the end of the timer. If that makes sense.
Is this a timer? Okay, I'm just gonna deal damage.
So it would be like a ring that would not be activated when the enemy enters it. It starts a timer for 1 second. If the enemy is still inside of it at the end of that 1 second, it pulses and deals damage. And then as long as
enemies near you.
Yeah, to all enemies, yeah.
Yep.
As long as there is an enemy inside, that timer will keep ticking until the enemy leaves, and then the enemy will have to enter again for it to start again.
Yep, that's fine.
Maybe increased hearts.
Oh yeah, increased health.
Increased attack speed, because that's fun.
Sure. Increased card cooldown. Was that supposed to be reduced card cooldown?
Yeah. We're not gonna have coins, are we? Because the shop doesn't do anything.
No, not in this one. No.
Yeah.
Stacking damage for every enemy.
I already had this. Yeah, I had written that down here, but I didn't realize that I also had this here.
Well, that was for fire rate. Yeah.
Well, it's the same for damage maybe at the end. Increased hand size maybe. And I think we should have like a lot of basic ones, so that way it's not like you see the same 3.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these are really easy. Like additional hand size is really easy.
Yeah. Sorry, what did you say was the next one? Additional hand size?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Hand size -1 and then decrease all mana cost sounds kind of nice. Or I guess maybe you would want it in. No, not.
Oh yeah, the good old relic that doubles damage to player and enemies. Ooh, that's some. Yeah, I like that.
Sure. I mean, how many do we got now? It's 1, 2.
That looks like 9. If I
let's add one more.
Right.
One more like simple one.
Yeah. Another simple one.
Cat food. I don't know what that does. We could add the Godot plushie. What does the Godot plushie do? Chat, what does the Godot plushie do? I want to add the Godot plushie. Do you have any ideas?
I'm thinking right now. I'm like leaning back in my chair doing like a big think.
Big think.
Big think. Maybe we could just add a double jump, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. It befriends an enemy per room. It turns one enemy into a Godot plushie, then when you shoot it, it like pops into confetti and
An
coins.
enemy? No. It doesn't turn an enemy into it. It's whenever you kill an enemy, it has a chance to turn into a Godot plushie, which is an ally for X amount of time.
Hold up, that's like low-key goated. We could add that as like a, because that's like kind of fancy and fun. And most of the other ones are kind of, do you think you could do that?
Let's hold off on that one for now, but put it on
Okay.
the list of
Yeah.
relics for sure. Could I do it? Yes. Could I do it right now in the time that I'm aiming to have this in? I don't think so.
Hello, Sir Taco 1. Bro is the first Sir Taco. That's crazy. How are you doing today? We are trying to come up
Yeah,
with...
it's definitely also a hold off implementation.
Yeah. Trying to come up with
Okay.
ideas for
Stickers.
relics for our next playtest for our silly game. Turn to plushie ally or up period. Okay. Stickers. I have like 3 of those too.
3 of those?
3.
Oh, only 3.
We have like double trigger, so it triggers twice really fast. That sounds like fun.
Is that like a... Okay, walk me through how that works. Is it like
When
double
you
tap root
act-
beer where it like shoots twice for 1 ammo and the regular
Yes.
mana cost?
Whenever you use the card, it just uses it again. Like quickly after.
Okay.
Like after a delay.
Does it do those... Do those do the same exact thing? Or is it like
Yeah.
trigger twice at like 75% damage, or is it trigger twice at 100% damage each?
100%.
Okay.
I feel like that'd be a really good
Trigger.
sticker, so maybe we make that rare? I don't know.
Yeah.
Some of these are just like random words that don't actually
And it doesn't
have,
it doesn't use double the ammo, right? It doesn't use double the mana either.
No.
It's
So
just okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could have it increase the cost a little bit, maybe.
Well, no, it's fine. I want to make sure that I'm understanding.
That
what
was
it
my
is.
first thought, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we could just have a simple decreased mana cost. We gotta play basic ones that just like make
We do
numbers
have
bigger
cards
and
that cost
smaller.
very little mana already. Just a reminder.
Yeah, it'd be like
This
a
one.
percent.
Percent. Okay.
Yeah,
Is
we
mana
don't
float.
most think what? That was another thing I was thinking is for damage, making damage afloat, at least against enemies, might be a good idea. Given that
Is
there's
damage not
some...
afloat?
I don't think so. I thought it wasn't.
Okay, max mana is a float. Damage is afloat.
Oh, okay.
It's whenever it gets displayed, or whenever it gets rounded up, whenever all of the calculations are done. So if you deal 1.1 damage, it does 2, and if you deal 1.9, it does 2. So it's like percentage based, kind of, but like rounds up.
Kind of. Okay, that works, I guess. Sure.
We can. I think it does at least. I think I'm doing a ceiling call in here for damage, maybe.
We should have the increased attack size because that's fun.
Mm-hmm. It's just in the health component. Give me 2 seconds and I'll.
Okay.
I want to check the health component. Attack and attack hit, attack source, print damage received, attack, allow cumulative damage, attack 0. Health damage is attack damage. We take that from the shield. Subtract that. No, okay, so it is just this is an int actually.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I changed that. Yeah.
I see. Yes, this needs to not be an int.
Yeah, we can change that back.
Except for the player. Honestly, it's probably fine to just have a separate health component specifically for the player, just because of the differentiation.
Yeah, because there's like the.
I think that's fine.
Can we make it inherit from the health? Because the issue.
That's what I was about to say.
Okay.
I was we have a lot of these
Yeah.
signals and things will be the exact same. We could just have the health implementation of this thing be different on the player and the enemy, but both inherit from like just base health component. I'm fine with that. Okay, what was your card? Sorry, you said something. Larger size.
Yeah, larger size. I think we just. I don't want it to be larger attack size, because it can apply to other things that aren't necessarily attacks.
Yeah. Like the soul projector, or like
things like that.
Yeah, or the
we could just call
sticky
it like
trap,
inflate or something like that.
It just says larger size. Don't do bad.
Sorry.
Bad.
He's so nice to him. Plus 45.
He's so nice to him. You haven't caught up yet.
Yeah.
Okay. The other ones. So okay. New question.
Mm-hmm.
With the stickers that are currently in the game, which of these do you think should not be in? Because some of them are really not useful. We have extra charges. These are flat, not percentage. We have extra charges, but with percent.
I think percent.
We have extra damage percent. We have the negative sticker, which it's not going to be useful anymore.
Yeah, it will.
The negative sticker?
Yeah.
Why would it be useful?
It makes it not take up space in your hand. Right.
Oh, so you can draw it and another card?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. All right,
So that
I
will be
should
useful.
write that down because it currently doesn't do that.
Okay.
Negative sticker allows another card to be drawn. Okay. I'll know what that means.
What else was there?
Size upgrade is the thing. Extra exhaust. This doesn't matter anymore. These are stickers for whenever we had cards exhausting per floor. We're not going to have that right now, if at all. Maybe at all. Maybe we will at some point. I do like that idea, but I think that these stickers should.
We could have one that makes it when you use up a card, instead of discarding it, immediately redraws it.
Sorry, what?
We could have one that when you use a card fully, it just instantly redraws it into your hand.
How is that? Just like an always thing, or is it like a one-time use per room that it does that?
Oh wait, yeah. Now that I think about it, that would just keep redrawing.
We could have stickers that are one-time use per room, and then have the sticker itself kind of dim whenever it's not active. But I don't know how readable that's going to be.
That's probably like we think about that later and not this.
Yeah.
Because that's a cool idea.
Yeah, that would be a loop. That was also what I was thinking. I was like,
yeah, my brain wasn't working.
Use. Yeah. Yeah, apply that to the fucking
just one
soul projector and then just all the way up to max mana. Negative sticker allows another card to be drawn. So of the ones that are currently in the game, which I'm just going to pull these up right here. So these are the ones right here. So we want percentage charge, perhaps?
Yes.
Percentage charge. I'm thinking like maybe 10% or like 20% or something like that. I think 50% is too much.
Yeah, 50% is too much.
So where are we feeling?
3,912.
Okay, 300% charges. Maybe like 25%.
25 sounds like a good number. So it's like big enough
It's a
that it
good
does
number.
something, but
Percentage damage.
yes.
Do we want that? Okay, we do want that.
Yeah.
Also 25, we'll say.
Yeah, we'll say
Maybe.
25 just so
Okay.
feel something.
And then attack speed or cooldown.
Yeah.
Another 25. No,
That's
I think 50.
yeah, sure. That'll make some cards like crazy, but that's fine.
That's fine. Mana cost?
Yeah.
Okay. 25%. What are we
Let me
thinking?
think. I feel like that could honestly be 50.
Okay.
Because also with this, like, you aren't going to be getting all that many stickers, so you won't have time to, like, stack up powers, so it's like, it doesn't hurt to make them extra powerful for this.
Yeah.
And that way we can see how fast people get powerful, and we can tweak it from there.
Okay. I think that's all the cards that are over there on the left, because it's these two are gonna get killed because they're just like flat upgrades. These don't matter right now. Percentage charge, percentage damage, the negative sticker, and the size upgrade, and then whatever your random sticker one that you had for testing was. I think so. Those are the ones that I already have basically built, minus the mana cost, but that's easy enough. So what next? What ones do we want to add on to that afterwards?
We could have piercing for weapons, maybe.
So we need okay, well, new question. Sword doesn't have piercing because it just hits all of the enemies that are in the area. We have to make a distinction for that then, I think.
Well, yeah, it would only apply to certain cards. Like, it wouldn't apply to like a sniper or something like that.
So we would say projectile cards then would have that?
Yes. Or how do you want to tell which cards can have which stickers then? Because it sounds like that's what you're trying to ask.
It is, yeah. So I would love to just have categories that are just like ranged cards can have this. We can also make exceptions. Like, it can be written in such a way that there are exceptions. Like, if this... Oh my god, I just had a fucking crazy idea. I'm gonna write down in to-do general for dev tasks is explore expression class or sticker / relic explain. You want to know what this is? So is there a place that this is used currently? Is there something I can show you quickly with this? I guess whatever, I'll do it here. Animation tree. So in an animation tree, you can do this. We'll just add like a blend space here and a blend space here, and then I'll make a transition to here, and then back to here. You're gonna be infinite. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh god. I know how to use Godot. So you can have automatic like transitions in Godot by going over here and changing this to auto, and then writing an expression in here. And the way that this works is it will like check certain variables. So like I can say advanced expression. I can set this to pistol, and if I want this to trigger whenever, like for example, is there anything I could use that would be easy in here? Whenever you're putting away. Whenever putting away is true, I could write the expression putting away equals true, and this would only run whenever that's like the case. So expression allows you to write like little like conditions here inside of like kind of GD script.
Okay.
So I was thinking for explore expression class for sticker relic is that one of the stickers you could have like an expression here, and if I wanted to make it so that the sticker only applies to ranged weapons we could have the category be ranged weapons, and then if it's like, okay, but we only want this to apply to weapons that don't infinitely pierce, we could say, piercing doesn't equal like -1 or whatever our ability to tell that something is infinite pierce, and then that could be run against the card as a criteria. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I'm very interested to see how hard that would be to set up. It's not for this playtest.
Yeah, I like the idea though.
Yeah, because being able to write like a criteria in here, so it's like we don't have to go back in and say, okay, we'll actually also exclude this card and this card and this card. You can kind of just write the criteria as like an extra thing.
Yeah, that would also be really useful for like adding more cards. So like we don't have to do quite as much manual work. Okay, yeah, I kind of get that now.
Yeah. So yeah, I was just basically moving the expression thing into the sticker class, because that's something you can access in Godot, is like the expression class.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and then you can
that is very cool.
Set it, I believe is it text code expression dot set. I don't know what the hell it is, but they do have documentation on it. It is something that you're expected to be able to do.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. It's not like full GD script, but it's kind of like isolated GD script. It's actually when you're in the debugger, this thing is expressions. So like for example, I think if the player.ts or player.gd, sorry, that's where we are now. You just breakpoint real quick. If you do an evaluator in here, those are expressions you're typing.
Okay.
So like anything you can do in here, which you technically could do like self dot. You can do set self dot set, and you could like even do like and this might actually error. I don't know. Yeah, because it's not the same type or something. Whatever. It's not important, but it's just kind of a cool thing.
I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, so maybe we could have like a piercing one. I don't know if that's gonna be honestly, maybe for this one we just like add like piercing as like a basic modifier of just if it has the piercing sticker, it can just go through enemies.
Yeah.
Rather than just like one extra piercing, it's like you just have piercing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe for the full one we just want to be one, but I feel like just general piercing is fine.
Could be, yeah. Yeah, piercing's fine. And then next sticker would be something like bounce to additional enemy.
And I do have bouncing off walls. That's one of them, but we could
bouncing off walls is kind of fun as well.
Yeah, I like that one. I feel like.
Yeah. Bouncing off walls. Also, bounce to additional enemy.
Sleepy. No, I'm getting tired.
He's getting tired.
Sleepy. Honk me. Honk me.
What about one that's like split shot that just like splits it into 3? Straight shot. Yeah, what if there is one that just like splits it into 3? That deal like.
So I think we should have it add an additional projectile, like split it into 2, and then if you have 2 of those, it splits it into 3.
So if
I think we talked about this at one point.
Maybe. So let's say the player shoots right here. Where does it spawn the second projectile? Does it go now? These are kind of going out like this.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like the Gungeon guy.
Yes.
But for the player, okay, I don't know if I like that.
But maybe it shoots a little bit tighter. Like not like quite as wide of a shot.
The main reason I like 3 is because it would shoot where the shooting is, you know, wherever you click.
Sleepy Tempura Cat has a hidden room. There'll be hidden rooms at some point. Maybe we'll add a hidden room, but we're not gonna tell you if we add a hidden room. It's hidden.
Of course. Yeah, and it's not like you could like see the source code of the game or anything.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
You can't like decompile and mod it.
Yeah, that definitely hasn't happened.
Nobody's done that before.
Yeah, that's fine. That's why we're gonna have the game in a custom Godot build with I'm gonna write GD extension code so that we can have our own secrets that people can't decompile.
Yeah. Custom DRM.
Yeah. Well, it's not DRM. We're not doing DRM.
Oh,
We're not putting Denuvo in this bitch.
Are you actually gonna hide stuff in there?
Oh, I totally could. I totally would be down.
You're evil.
I totally would be down to have like secret functions and things that are called.
Yeah,
like,
we could.
That
you,
people
really
can't like decode.
Stuff.
Yeah. Because I think that would be fun.
Ow. Cramp. Ow.
Oh, he's cramping.
Ow.
Bouncing off walls.
Ow.
I
think we should have an extra. I'm trying to remember how I said we should deal with the extra projectiles. I think it was a. I'm trying to think. I think I remember what it was. I think it was that the gun would determine how many projectiles it's shooting, and then it would just tell the projectiles that it's shooting out to be like shoot at a slight off angle from the aim direction. So like the projectile itself doesn't. Yeah.
I mean more of like from like a player standpoint, if you are shooting 2 projectiles instead of 1.
I think it should
if
shoot
you aim directly
2.
left and you shoot.
I mean, if you're within a like, it shouldn't be too wide of a split. I think it should be like a consistent split, basically, like a certain spread. So for each attack or each bullet that you add, the split is the same amount between each projectile, like the spread.
Okay.
So here,
what if we added a sticker called heavy bullets that just makes the bullets deal extra damage, but they drop like after not a super long distance.
They're like affected by gravity.
Yes, after a certain travel, they become affected by gravity and they just fall down.
That sounds really funny. I like that.
I'll consider. I'll maybe
it makes them like a little bit bigger too, like 25%
I was thinking
size.
Yeah, like larger and damage. And then they, larger and higher damage drop after certain distance. Because I like that. I think that's a fun one. Imagine Uzi with that.
That'll be really funny. Another thing I want to do is I don't know if I'll redo all of them or most of the levels. I think they need to be even more open.
I agree.
Because especially for like big projectiles and things like that, it feels awful if you're just like constantly hitting walls and things like that.
So making them by the way, I use Kubuntu.
Actually, I use
by the way.
Kubuntu. My name's Bitlytic. Yum 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 yum.
Yeah, because oh my god, I fucking I don't know if I told you, I helped my neighbors install Linux yesterday.
Wait, really?
They wanted to try it out.
Install Linux?
No.
Bro, this guy hates me.
So I was helping my neighbor out with Linux because he was like, "Yo, I want to explore Linux." And I was like, "I got you, dog." He was like, "Yeah, I'm just trying to think about like," he was like, "I kind of want to try out Mint," and I was like, "Okay, cool." So I got a USB stick and I loaded it up with 5 different versions of Linux because you can just swap between them basically. And I was like, "All right, I've got the Mint that you wanted, but I've also got 4 other ones that you were more than welcome to fuck around with before you choose to install." And one of them was just base Ubuntu. He tried out Mint first, and he was like, "Oh, this is like, it's weird, but it's cool. It's nice." And then he booted up base Ubuntu, and just immediately was like, "I fucking hate this," because Ubuntu uses GNOME, which is like my least favorite desktop environment. I think it's gross. He was like, "It's definitely not going to be Ubuntu that I'm going with." And then I had him boot up Kubuntu, and he was like, "This one's also pretty nice." And I was like, "Yeah." So, yeah.
JWB does sound like that. Yeah, he's like
meow 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 meow.
Yeah, I'm like
meow 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 meow.
How the fuck is it 9:30? Made you look.
I had to look at Windows 11 UI.
So what are we doing for... sorry, I'm still thinking about stickers. You were also going to draw something, apparently.
Me?
You were going to draw something about projectiles, I think? About the split projectiles, the straight shot.
Yes. So, you have one projectile.
Okay. Yep.
That goes like that. If you have two projectile, it'll... line tool. Let's make it bigger. It'll go like that. And then if you have 3 projectile, it'll be like yeah, like that. So like the spread between these two will always be the same. And then if you first you had like 4, it would be like I don't know anymore.
Yeah, no, I kind of get what you're saying.
Maybe it should get smaller the more you have.
GNOME is really made by aliens for aliens. As much as you hate Windows, Windows desktop UI paradigm was nearly nailed, I'm assuming, in Windows 95. No, yeah, Windows UI is actually like so fucking good. I just wish that the rest of the operating system was. Like, I really hate...
Has somebody made just like Linux Windows?
That's what they try to do. That's Mint is a Windows flavor of Ubuntu. Kubuntu is also kind of Windows flavored.
What was the Lucky Cat gonna do? I forget.
I don't remember. Extra money on whatever. But there's also one that a lot of people have said is kind of Windows-y is Zorin. That's the one that Lukaiza uses. I checked it out yesterday and it was decent. There were a couple of things that I didn't really like, but that one's also a little controversial because it's it has a paid version, which is a little weird for a Linux distro, but I kind of understand it. The paid version just has like extra themes and extra things on top of it, as well as some extra software that normally you'd have to pay for. You like money?
Yo,
money's
is that
alright.
Thornity? What are you doing here?
Hello. Do you know Thornity?
He's working on the game with Aramis.
Oh, are you?
It's the game about a black hole.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah,
it's fucking dope.
I would not expect him to see him here. Soggy Croissant. Hello, Master Liberty.
I'm thinking about how many enemies would be. Let me unfreeze the game. Sorry, I was showing off debug things. Oh shit, teleport. Because like, how many enemies? I guess there's gonna be a decent. If you open up the levels so they're above you more, that wouldn't really be a good card. Thinking about
Oh gosh, I'm internet famous now. No, I just happened to recognize you because I was sitting in Aramis' stream the other day. And I've heard him talk about you and stuff. I'm sure you're
cool. Debug option to turn off. Oh no, I can. Don't I have a debug thing to turn off the fucking enemy dude?
I mean, I thought that like Biddy was internet famous until I met him and I was like, oh wait, this guy kind of sucks.
This is true.
We don't hate each other.
Does that get rid
For
of
clarification, it sounds like we hate each other, but we don't.
We should actually probably test the enemies with state display off more often than not, so we can see what the actual.
No, I accidentally just left them on. That was my fault. I thought I had turned them off.
No, I think that was a me thing. I think I just left
did you
them
turn
on
them back on and then
it.
accidentally pushed it?
I don't know. Whenever
because I thought I had turned it off at one point, but whatever, it doesn't matter.
If you had turned it off at one point, then yeah, you turned it back on. But I definitely didn't turn it off ever.
Yeah, I thought it like. You watch Aramis the VOD tomorrow should be very shocking in a good way.
Oh shit.
Okay.
We're getting leaks.
We're getting leaks.
Sticker to shoot behind you.
I do not work tomorrow, so I will be able to join the stream and hang out.
I want like one more non-projectile specific card or a sticker, because I think that right now we have a good amount of projectile stickers for this demo thing. But for like the sword or for like, imagine if I got the hammer working by the end of this.
We could have a. Okay, this is an interesting idea. but we could have a
Mhm.
thing that whenever you use a card or like utility or something like that, it spawns a like mini portal behind you and activates it behind you as well.
Okay. Maybe.
So like if you
Question.
shoot a gun, it'll like spawn a little portal and a projectile will come out of it.
Oh,
I
I
don't
like
know, how the heck
doesn't
that would
Gungeon
work.
have like a portal gun or something that, or no, it has like a floating gun, right?
Floating gun.
Right? Doesn't Gungeon have like
You know,
a floating
there's
gun?
a wiki. You can look at the wiki.
Yeah, I'm asking you to see if you know.
Oh,
like,
okay, I don't know.
Immediately off the top of your head.
I'm stupid. What do you think it's called? Gungeon twin.
I looked up floating gun, but I don't think that's right.
Is it a gun?
Oh, it's a synergy between the void shotgun and assault rifle, apparently.
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah, so it's specific synergies. This one.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, if you have the void core cannon or void core assault rifle, whenever one of the guns is held, the others orbit the player. Reloading causes them to fire towards the crosshair. Also, duct tape. Yeah, duct tape is also really good. This one, because you can put two guns together. You put two guns together.
That's cool.
I don't remember exactly what that does, but yeah, it like uses them both, I think. Whoa. Thank you. I should really set up Twitch alerts on my stream.
You should.
I was like, oh, I don't need alerts, because if it does it on YouTube, I'm just gonna get like,
if you follow
all the time,
on
but,
my
like,
channel, I have follow alerts.
That's true. He does. Sorry.
Take that.
Twitch streaming is like a for fun thing around here.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not gonna set up alerts, but I definitely should. I think people enjoy it, so.
They're fun. I have Miguel.
Sorry,
for
do you find?
so.
Yeah. Do you find GD script good enough? I encountered lack of interfaces, lack of some types. Unsigned int isn't there, for example. Nodes only return their base type. Node derived from node 3D returns node 3D. I want there to be more stuff in GD script.
See, look at that. You
I want there to
see
be
Miguel. Sorry, Biddy.
No, you're good. They're working on they are working on traits right now, kind of. Serum Titus is back on traits, but like actually with the GD script team. I think that will take care of a lot of the issues that you're thinking, or I guess not a lot of the issues, mainly the lack of interfaces. But I think that I believe GD script is good enough. Yes. We haven't had to move out of GD script yet. I'm probably not going to, unless it's just for fun.
Yeah.
I really like GD script because it's very, very, very quick to prototype. And then if you want to have the safety of type safe code, you can do that. It's a lot easier to type safe your code in GD script than it is in Python or JavaScript, for example, because you have to install TypeScript for JavaScript. Sorry. One contract pattern has method is the best I can do. Yeah, has method is annoying because it's a cool idea. I just wish, I don't know. I wish we had interfaces. Interfaces would be terrific. Interfaces is probably like the best thing that I want. Also, yeah, raycasting not being a struct is annoying. I do agree with you.
Don't worry about language stuff. I'm on my third successful game with GD script.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about it. I'm just trying to
with GD
I'm trying to
well, actually it's not
I'm trying to answer the question for the guy over in chat who wants to know about it, because I think it's a good language. I think it's missing certain features. There's not many languages that I wouldn't, I mean, there's actually a lot of languages I wouldn't want to make a game in, like Python, but like GD script is feature complete enough that you can definitely do all the things that you want to with enough type safety that makes your code maintainable, for sure.
Why is there programming talk in my game dev stream?
Sorry,
I agree. I agree. I hate programmers. Just kidding.
Okay.
Sorry.
So Colin also said add a cleave to non-projectile weapons. That's an interesting one. I'm trying to think of what that would be. How? Because there's like two different types of cleave. What's up?
Good. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. You go ahead.
There's like two different types of cleave, which is whenever you hit something, it does like an extra damage around the unit. And then there's also cleave in the context of Caves of Cud, my beloved, which is that they have lowered armor and take extra damage for a certain amount of time. In that case, that would be kind of closer to like a week thing.
Hello, hi JW. Finally got to join the stream. Hope the work on the upcoming playtest is going well. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't recognize your name. Are you under another name someplace else where I know you? I'm sorry. I'm bad with names.
I said, who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
That's crazy.
No, I want to know.
No, that's funny.
I forget.
Yeah, no,
names,
GD script does have
I'll
really good
talk to you.
syntax. There are some paper cuts, for sure.
Were you the guy I was talking to in Aramis's server?
Oh, is that the person that mentioned
Yeah, that was talking to you on the voice chat. Yeah, you had a lot of great ideas. You had a lot of cool ideas.
was that the person that was talking about the font stuff?
No, I think that was somebody
a
else.
different
I was talking with him in the VC. I was showing off the game. What did
Okay.
you recommend? You recommended some cool stuff. I think you recommended the dash. Did you recommend the dash through the wall? I don't remember what it was. That was such a long time ago. That was like a week ago, but you know, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, AoE to choose. I don't know if we're
anybody
gonna
that
have a melee
wasn't
weapon.
here
that's
earlier,
similar
I just want to
right
remind
now.
everybody that there's the genius idea that we came up with, or that I came up with, of the salmon storm card that just summons a storm of salmon in your room. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
I'm trying to think of like a general melee one that would be good to add. Maybe like just weakness, like whenever you hit an enemy,
Or it could
it like
stun them.
inflicts them with weakness and they just take extra damage.
Like it stuns them for a couple seconds, maybe.
Hit stun.
Or we could have like a bleed.
Stun.
I don't know.
I was also thinking bleed, but bleed. Would you want to bleed over like a extra damage?
I mean, we could
I mean,
have
it's
it
more
just like
interesting. I mean, it's just a different kind of thing, but like, because we have like really cool things for like these, but we don't really have. What if did you say you did or didn't want basic, like any melee weapon to pogo? Like, did you want this guy to be able to pogo off of melee weapon attacks?
No,
like
I don't
that?
think so.
What if we added a sticker that allowed you to do that?
Maybe? Yeah, I like that. We could also look for more damage on bleeding enemies. Yeah, I think bleed could be good. I think.
Yeah, I think bleed build could be sick.
Because bleed should be they tick down a very small amount of damage. Like, forever.
Forever. Oh. I thought it was going to be for like maybe like 10 seconds. Or
Well, I'm just trying to think in
that.
terms of other effects. Because obviously there's going to be a lot of effects that will deal damage over time. But they'll do it differently.
Yeah,
so like
that's true, I
fire,
guess. Yeah,
fire should be it deals big chunks of damage for a short period of time.
Mm-hmm.
So say it does
Okay.
like 5 damage once every 3 seconds, or like like once every 3 seconds, like 3 times or something like that. I don't know. That's completely random. But
Okay.
something like bleed
Yeah,
would
yeah.
deal like 1 damage every 2 seconds until the enemy is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Pogo feels more like a relic type of thing.
I mean, maybe
Yeah,
we have
I don't. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't like the pogoing. I don't see
Really?
the use of it. Like besides just like oh, this is kind of fun, I guess.
No, that's fair. I really like it because I think it's fun. I think
Yeah,
it's
but
sick.
how is it useful?
What is that? Oh, okay. I thought that was a bot message because that was just a bunch of links.
No, that's okay. You're the one that mentioned the weird original deck builds. Oh yeah, you're the one that like knew more about roguelites than I did, so. Not a high bar, but you
Oh,
did
I
know
forgot that I
quite a lot.
had
That's useful.
keybinds to fucking zoom in. I just
No,
jumped
you're all
scared
good as
myself.
long as it's not like scam links.
Yeah, no,
it's
you're
okay.
good. You're totally fine.
But if you want to look at any of those too, they had some really cool games that I'd never seen before.
Yeah, I'll
that were, like,
I'll
cool
take a look at those
roguelites.
after stream
Yeah.
for sure. Those are fucking helpful, almost certainly. The first roguelike deck builder? Dream Quest. Actually, I've never heard of this one.
Wasn't that
2014. Ooh.
was that like the precursor to Slay the Spire? Didn't they have like a really terrible game before that, or was that just like am I thinking of something else? I don't remember. Not that I know anything. I have like
Logo.
3 hours
That's
and
fine.
Slay the Spire.
So what would melee weapons? They hate Pogo. Do cats hate Pogo? Is this true? Explain Tigger then, from Winnie the Pooh. Go on. I'll wait. You tell me that guy hates Pogoing?
Precursor, yes, but not from the same guys, I think. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Because I know I watched a video on, like, the how Slay the Spire was made and things like that, because I watch random videos for no reason. Let's see.
This guy definitely fucks with Pogoing. Just saying.
Tough. Because bleed will also mean that we have to implement damage types.
Which is,
or I guess
mean,
we
yeah.
wouldn't. It would just add an effect.
Yeah.
Temper is a cat. His opinion is enough proof. I'm not a cat.
Okay, buddy.
Meow.
Sorry, my bad.
Buddy. All right, man.
Um,
What if we had it so, like, whenever you hit an enemy, a sticker that makes this whenever you hit an enemy, it gives you, I was gonna say extra move speed, but I don't know if that feels right.
I don't like that. What if when you hit with a melee attack, it has like a lingering hitbox?
So, by the way, I'm still talking stickers, just in case. I don't know if you're...
Yes, that's what I'm
Okay,
talking to.
Okay, just making sure that we're on the same page.
Yep.
I know you'd mentioned like a relic thing earlier.
Yeah,
so
I'm
it
thinking...
leaves a lingering hitbox.
What I'm thinking of right now is, you know Dungreed, that one roguelite I was playing for a bit?
Yeah.
That one has a lot of melee weapons. And that was one thing that some of them do that was pretty sick. Is like, you would attack, it would like swing and attack, and then like the little swipe that would show up would kind of just like float in the air for a little bit. And deal damage to things like as it disappeared. Which was kind of cool.
We could have it so that like
I can honestly
this could be like a rare sticker.
Go through it again, see what cool
It could be
stuff
really
I have.
cool. Where whenever you swing, after like a X amount of time, it does the swing again. Kind of like a ghost thing.
Like in the same spot?
Yeah, same spot, same direction you were aiming.
It could even spawn like a ghost version of you. Like we could just have that for any card. We could have that as like instead of the double tap thing.
Yeah, you're right actually. That might be like sick. I'll potentially spawn ghost.
Sample size of 1 is too small. You need to survey a large number of cats on their opinion on pogoing. After image? Yeah, I like that.
like an after image. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, there you go. You got the right word.
What would it
Thank
look
you.
like? Because it needs to be a sticker.
It would probably be something like hazy, not hazy, but like you took a sprite and then like every other line of it, you like shifted them. Like
why
every like
when
odd
you
lines
say
were shifted
Sprite,
left and
I
even
just-
lines were shifted
I
right.
just imagined a can of Sprite.
You're like fucked up.
Because I thought you were about to say what the sticker was going to be of, like what object it was going to be. So I was like, Sprite. Oh yeah, a can of Sprite. And I was like,
No. No, it would definitely be like
I don't know.
probably like a pistol, like facing up and to the left or something, and then like every like odd numbered lines would be to the left a little bit, and then even numbered lines would be to the right a little bit, so they're kind of like pulled apart a little bit.
Maybe.
You know what I'm talking about?
I
Interlaced
don't
lines. I mean,
like that at all.
Okay.
I
It's
kind of
because
like
you can't
the.
picture things in your mind.
No, I am currently rotating you in my mind right now. I'm spinning. You
No,
are rapidly-
your username
You're
is in
spinning
hell,
faster
burning right now.
You're spinning faster.
Yeah, your dumb fucking red ass car is in hell. That cube of a car is in hell right now.
No, you do not slander the Scion XB 2014.
I am
Don't you dare.
right now.
I love that car. That means
Aurelia
you're also
ults.
spinning the cat plushie
no.
charm that I have hanging from my review
Okay.
mirror. Yeah, I bet
Alright,
you didn't
buddy.
imagine that. You don't have that good of an imagination.
Do me a favor,
I'm sorry.
Colin. Don't make a League of Legends reference around here. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I'm just kidding.
Should I install League, guys?
No, you shouldn't. I played League last
Lime
night.
flavored sticker?
I played
lime
the
flavored
new mode
sticker.
in ARAM. Blah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
I was
maybe we
thinking
just leave
maybe a
melee for now.
camera for after image could be cool. Because it
Could be.
like takes a picture of you and then like pops it up. I want more like abstract ideas because like what you're thinking is like literally what happens. The weapon gets duplicated when you're like yours is what is happening. I like the idea of like more abstract. So for example, I was thinking.
Oh, okay, I got you. So you could. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Let me see if I need to find out the word that I'm trying to use. Okay, I see. So like, this is like something that would like, it would like create a second copy of him and then like do something after some time, right?
Yes.
So we'd have this as the sticker, I think.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. These number factory.wiki.gg goes fucking crazy. We could actually have animated stickers, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, of course, definitely. But
played Lux for a while in League of Legends.
For an example of another one,
until they added dude, kernel level anti-cheat. Stickers can be, yeah.
It can be
if we want to.
literally anything. A sticker can be
have you not?
anything.
Oh, put me on screen.
You have been on screen the entire time because all
I've been on screen the entire time. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. No, most of the time, because I haven't been doing anything interesting. I've just been writing stuff down. I mean YouTube, but like so you've been writing down more stuff.
We have these guys.
Look close.
So these are the stickers.
Now we gotta wait.
And you can place them down. And then there's this sticker, which is the negative sticker, which shifts everything below it. And it has this really cool 3D effect. And I fuck with it. Hella. Okay.
I could feel like it could use some like gradients in the background.
Probably.
Like some big color. Because it's kind of just like flat in the back. But kind of like, like galaxies are kind of like big gradients. And then it has like the little stars inside of it. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Sick.
It definitely needs refinement. I think the effect is cool. I just think that it needs like...
Yeah, it just needs some artistic vision.
Yeah. Sort of parallax nodes. No, it's just all...
It's a shader. It's magic. I don't know how it works. He did it.
It's just a shader.
It's just a shader, yeah. Just a simple shader, But
it's just a simple shader, yeah.
For an example of a sticker that's like a abstract idea of what happens, I was thinking for the size increase card, it should be like a planet. Because planets are big.
Okay.
So maybe like Jupiter, since it's a really big
Mario
planet.
mushroom. It's a Mario mushroom.
Yeah, like a Mario mushroom. Like a Mario mushroom is like, abstract. Yeah. But it should still have something to do with what it's doing.
Okay, so let's say that we don't have a melee only sticker for now. We can just work forward with that. Unless you can think of a specific melee sticker.
Yeah, I'm not thinking of one specifically.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, we don't have that many melee weapons anyways. It would just be sword and maybe hammer if I get it working in a way that we're happy with. Which I don't.
Maybe. I was thinking of also having one that's kind of like a quick stab.
Oh yeah, the weak one.
No, I was thinking of a bigger one, but yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Like kind of like a. I don't know what it would be called.
Like a lunge?
Yeah.
Okay, like a lunge forward kind of thing.
Not necessarily
like, would it go
lunge, but just like
or
pointy.
Would you just stand still?
I think it would be, but it would be like fast. I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Like it would be almost like a full. It could be even like a full auto attack, where you go like, step.
Like a. Okay. Yeah. In front of you. Oh. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Sorry, I just like worked through like 8 stages of development in my mind right there.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
So pointy sword that you stab like super fast.
Yeah. Okay. So is this what else do we want to add to this?
We could.
Or do you think this is a good list?
Also for stickers, we could add the full auto sticker. That makes it you can just hold down and it gives you increased. We could add that instead of the attack cooldown. So that way it's not.
Sorry, so what all does the sticker do? Does it just make it so you can hold down left click to attack?
It just makes it that if you can't hold down left click, you can, and it adds increased charge. I mean, we could just add that as a bonus to that.
Like this, maybe? Like, it gives you attack speed and cooldown, and then also auto swing? Okay. Sorry, that's the Terraria word for it.
Yeah.
You're already gonna subscribe. You were gonna subscribe to it as you were already subscribed. You watched a GAMEDEV tutorial, probably.
Oh yeah, because he hasn't made anything else in like 3 years.
This is true. Actually, yeah, it's been about 3 years since I made anything other than a GAMEDEV tutorial. Those were my SM64 tutorials. Real SM64 modders know about that shit. Okay, yeah, I think this is fine.
Oh, we also had more damage, less attack rate.
Yeah,
we don't have to
like
have that.
I think we could fine to leave this out for now.
Yeah.
Plantera's theme is so
We
good.
can try that
even
for
with
now.
the Plantera trauma. Dude, the first time fighting Plantera was terrifying.
Also, wait, let me think. What?
Sure.
Let me look at the relics and the stickers, because we also have to think about how the stickers affect the relics and like back and forth, you know?
Do music for Dante's 9. I mean, we have this music. Let me. Which
I need
isn't
to
like
make more.
rock. Yeah, you do.
I tried the other day and it was like I forgot how to write music.
What are you looking at right now? You're looking at these
how they like
together?
affect each other, like if they affect each other at all. Because like increased attack speed, and then there's also increased attack speed on the stickers, so it's like that would double.
Yeah.
Did you discuss the idea of random orders of the biomes levels every run? Yes, I talked to Biddy about that. He
Oh yeah,
likes
we
that
talked
idea
about
too.
that.
We both really like that idea.
Yeah, it was we had like it would be groups of 3 rooms or groups of 3 floors, but the actual order of the biomes in those could be random. So like you would have like a hell, poison, and like water level or whatever, and they would choose like the random order for those. But
So I
obviously
got my
not like that.
I got my Microsoft Paint over here. Oh, where did
Oh
my...
no, he's got his Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, so we got the 3 levels, and then these can be like randomized around in the order, you know?
What?
This is
fuck are you
beautiful.
drawing? What
And then
the
like
hell
this is the
that?
first level, and then you'll have like 3 more down here that you'll go down to, and then you'll have like 3 more, and then these will all be randomized.
Yeah.
But at the end of each of these, the last one will always have like a big boss here, like big boss, like
Big boss.
big
Like
boss, like worm.
Yeah, and we also
And
should
then
have
at these they might have
multiple bosses.
like little boss down here, but yes, multiple bosses.
Also kind of one thing that I would like to potentially avoid is, for example, if the last level is always like, let's say you end up with the fire level as the last level of like floor 1. That should have the same amount of bosses that it could be if it were any of the other 2. I think.
So like the boss isn't biome specific, is what you're saying?
Ideally, I would think.
Yeah, that's
although
fine.
it could be, but okay, because I'm like, if you are like, oh man, I really hate the bosses in whatever biome, then like the player plays through and then they get like biome 1, they're like, okay, whatever, biome 2 ends up being this, and then they're like, fuck, biome 3 is gonna be this, which means I'm more likely to get a shit boss. They might not.
We could have that
like,
the boss is based on the biome.
See, that's what I was talking about, was like, we don't. That's why I don't want that. Is
I mean,
because
either
if
way, the
you end
boss
up
is going to
finding
be
the first
random.
2. Yeah, but if the bosses,
That just
from a
means that you'll
specific
know
biome
which one it's
happen
going to
worse.
be.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I guess.
Because there's going to be multiple bosses.
You might have some idea for the actual 3rd level boss if the bosses are per level. You can plan a bit more ahead.
I guess that's an alternative way of looking at it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Because I'm like, if I'm like,
'Cause
oh man, I
ideally,
really
we don't
hate.
want people to be like, I really hate this boss. If they say I really hate this boss, then like there's
Yeah,
a
but it might not be an
problem.
everyone thing. It might be like a
Yeah, I don't
specific
know.
person. They're like, oh man, I don't like the poison boss or whatever.
Well, yeah, because he's gonna spit poison. It's just gonna be Poison Swamp the boss.
No poison swamp. The
Poison
boss.
Swamp. We got Poison Swamp. Guys, do you want to see the Poison Swamp? Where is
We
it?
don't have a poison swamp.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Levels. Where are they? Oh right, there's a search bar, guys. Guys, I'm smart.
There is.
Oh, never mind. It's not called levels. It's called rooms. Rooms.
This is true.
Look at this. Poisons. Oh, never mind. It's bugged. Well, you can see the background. Like, this gives you a good enough idea. It's green.
I thought that
There's
there was
poison.
a poison level that worked, right?
No, there isn't. Because I changed
Are you
the
sure?
tile set. So there is no poison tile in here. So it is trying to pull from tiles that don't exist, as you can see here. It doesn't like that. Like, yeah, look at that. Just imagine this is like poison and not like error tiles. Taking all Dark Souls biomes into bosses and bosses into biomes. Good idea.
Oh no. Means I have to interface with Dark Souls. Ugh.
It's okay, it'll all be Elden Ring, because I've only played Elden Ring.
Evil.
What? It was fun. And also, I feel like going back and playing Dark Souls after playing Elden Ring will be bad, because there's so many like quality of life things in Elden Ring that make it fun and not a pain. Like, I like being able to jump.
Actually, I have a thing to talk to you about real quick.
Okay.
This was an earlier thing that we mentioned that we need to come back to. New enemy spawning.
Yes.
You mentioned having some way of spawning them so you don't have to just have like a set number of enemies in the level. What are we going to do with that? Are we going to have
points?
Like, what's up?
Points. The room will have a number of points, and then it picks enemies. Enemies have different point values. I don't know. It's just my first idea.
Okay.
So like big enemies cost more. Smaller enemies cost less. So you can have like a lot of little enemies or a few big enemies. I feel like maybe there should be some sort of balance in terms of big enemies to small enemies.
So what if we had some sort of definition for a set of enemies that could spawn? And so you can have like a configuration that is like 3 ground enemies and 2 worms, or like however many flying guys in a hive. And then a room can pick those randomly as if the room has those of, I don't know, I'm trying to like think, I'm like, we could have the rooms have a list of ones that it's able to pick. So like if a room is like really, really wide open with like a lot of verticality and platforms, you don't want all ground enemies, because that's not going to do anything. Or like, if the room is a tunnel, I mean, obviously you don't want a tunnel room, but like, you know,
we could have like 2 to 3 like spawn groups. And each one of those could have like a set. I just want enough randomness that you don't feel like patterns. Because if it's like, this is
I think
the
it's fine
enemy
to have
set that
patterns,
has.
though, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's fine to have patterns. Because I don't know if did you notice those in Gungeon?
Yes, I noticed those so much. Like I'll go
I don't
into a
think
room
it's
and
an
be
issue.
like, oh, I know exactly what's gonna be in this room.
Yeah, I think that's personally for me that's fine.
Maybe
because I'm like, okay, you know, I know that this one is like very difficult, so I'm going to play this very slow because I know that this enemy is like a bitch.
Kind of annoys. I kind of don't like it.
That's fair.
Like there's one specific room that I have it, like I remember exactly what it is. It's on, I think it's the 2nd floor. It's a big.
Okay, oubliette second floor or like actual second floor?
Actual 2nd floor. I can literally draw like most of it. It's a big long thing. Let's say you go in here. There's an entrance here on one side.
Does it have the poison in the middle?
Yeah, it has the poison in the middle.
Okay, and it has the shooting guys with the fucking dragon.
It has the lasers.
They look like little dragons.
Yeah, and then it has the little frog things that have the bubbles.
It's actually crazy because that was literally the room I had in my mind whenever I said, "Oh, it's a difficult room. I'm gonna play this slow." That was literally the fucking room.
Are you saying that's the difficult room?
Well, it's not difficult. It's that I have to take it like slow. Eat shit.
I'm
Do
just
a ledge
saying
dash
that
right
room
now.
is not that hard.
No, it's not difficult. It's that the fucking. I remember there have been so many times that I've taken damage
it's
from
the
the
sounds. Okay, I'm
fucking
sorry, guys.
bubbles
Here we
of
go.
the enemies.
I don't know
Because,
how you do that. There's not that hard to dodge. Like
because they shoot
I'm
out the
sorry.
bubble and then I kill the enemy and I'm like, okay, the threat is gone. And then like 2 seconds after the room ends, it just shoots the fucking thing across. I also
sorry,
hate rooms
that's
with
just a
hazards in
skill
Gungeon.
issue.
You're a skill issue.
Yeah.
You have like an hour in Gungeon.
Okay. Where are you? 28 hours.
Oh shit, dude.
28 hours.
How many have I got? I'm down there right now. How many?
14.
Damn.
Oh, did I just? Okay, that doesn't kill stream avatars. It just
Okay,
kills-
but how many episodes of Binding of Isaac have you watched from Northern Lion?
0. Actually, probably like 2.
Exactly.
I think I watched like a couple
Exactly.
of them.
That's a problem.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
thanks, Peter.
boring.
So
I'm
fucking true.
sorry. I only watch him play Gungeon.
Okay, so for this new enemy spawning,
Anyways, I got a little
You wanna do-
distracted.
because we can do points, we can do
It
can
goes on
do
14 more hours of game dev. That is not
sets.
how that works. But that's probably true.
We can create
Sets.
spawn groups, and the spawn groups can act kind of like points.
Yeah, I was thinking like sets, but like there's 2 or 3, so that way it can like combine the sets.
hmm
So that way it's like a little bit random, but there's like some pattern to it.
So it could be something like the point system and a set system, where like, you know, all the enemies have like a defined amount of points that they can take up for the whatever, and then we also have sets of enemies that take up a certain amount of points. And it will prefer to pick a set of enemies and then fill in the gaps with the small guys.
Oh, I like that. So it's like
Okay.
there's guaranteed these enemies, but then it might throw in a
Or
couple
it might not even be
extra.
guaranteed. It might just be like higher weighted. Like there's a much higher chance that it will be like, oh,
We
we're gonna
could
pick a
have
group.
Both. We could have like there's guaranteed to be this set, and then we have a point system. So it picks a random set, and then it's like
Yes.
here's some, then pick some smaller enemies with points.
Yeah, that's what I said. Basically, was like the set. It's like we have the point budget. We pick a set. We take the points out based on the set that we picked, because some of them are going to be harder than others, and then fill in the rest with the.
Yeah.
Other
So for
enemies.
each set, to define a set, we could say the set has these enemies, and this is the number of points for smaller enemies.
Yeah, we can do that.
I like that. Yeah. The only thing I'm not sure about is how do we determine like where they spawn. Maybe we could just pick random, I guess.
Yes. We could write an algorithm. I could write an algorithm for that. Or we can have kind of determine.
I think like
Honestly,
set
it could be
spawn zones
something that-
wouldn't be terrible.
Yeah, it could be determined at editor time as well. Like it could just be you click a button and then it just sets some points up in the room, and then you can move those around if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is there just be like a node that's just like spawn zones, and underneath that there's like 5 or 6 or something like that. Like 6 or 7
Yeah,
or
I think
something.
that's fine. 6, 7. Wait.
Did you guys see this is
Say that
the
again, but, like, a little bit
67th dev stream? It's actually kind of crazy that I've had that many.
So
I think
set
I've been-
of
I have been streaming for almost a
Fine.
year now, I think. It does not feel like it's been
any
that long.
set.
But I'm pretty sure I started last November. Let me look. Yeah, the first stream that I did was November 9th of last year. So I was streaming for almost a year. That's actually crazy. So how do you count that? Oh, I dual stream. So I'm streaming on YouTube as well right now, so it saves the streams on YouTube,
Same.
yes.
Yippee. I love dual streaming.
That's why also if you randomly hear me like answer a question that you don't see, that's because somebody in YouTube chat.
because he doesn't have the on-screen chat thing that I do. It's technically against TOS for Twitch affiliates, but we're not Twitch affiliates, so
True.
because that shit is stupid.
Nice
to do
videos
right
for
now.
that. I use Stream Elements.
Yep.
I don't know how it works. It's like magic.
I can explain it a little bit. Do you still have my screen on? GW?
Yes, sorry, I got distracted. My dad gave me
So
pumpkin spice,
when you
graham cracker, goldfish.
cool.
What the heck?
Whenever you have stream elements,
That's kinda
you can
tough,
go down
though.
here and you can toggle on multi-streaming.
Yeah.
And whenever you stream, it'll just output to whatever you tell it to. So I have it outputting to my YouTube, which is my main one, and then also my Twitch.
Yeah,
So
it's
I have
really
my
nice.
YouTube chat here and Twitch, and then I also have this plugin program thing that just shows combined chats. As a
I need to
source
get
on
that still,
OBS.
but yeah.
You do.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
incredibly stupid, and I figured out how to set it up, so anybody can.
You figured how to set it up
Figured out.
by yourself, right? 100% by yourself.
The I don't remember. That was a long time ago. That was almost a year ago, actually.
Okay, yeah. Is there anything else that you can think of that we want to have for this?
Let me look at the first floor MVP. Make sure we didn't miss anything, because that already had some stuff. Obviously we need to finish more cards.
Yeah.
Do we want? I don't think we need waves of enemies.
No, I think that's replaced by this enemy spawning thing.
I mean, I think we still might want waves.
Maybe.
Like, I don't
I mean, the main
see
thing about
why
waves
not.
is just like. I mean, we could. I don't know.
Yeah, dual streaming is so easy once you get it set up. It just takes a little bit of effort to set up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you
I
want to
think
have
we say
chests?
no for waves right now. Chests. Well, the chests. I thought that they were gonna be like they would drop from the room, and then you would walk up to them and open them
Yeah, we can do that.
for like this thing.
Yeah, that works, I guess. Sure.
Okay.
That way we don't have to have like drops and stuff for cards and stickers and things like that.
Yeah, looking at stream elements when we're doing a HelloFresh sponsorship, we're not.
We're not. We have like 3 viewers. We'll make like $5.
Yeah, no, they email me every now and then. They're like, "Your stream is doing so good. You should pick up a sponsorship." And I'm like, "I'm
Yeah,
not
I get
doing
those
that,
too, and
man."
it's like, dog, I have 2 viewers.
They're like, "I'm not doing that, man. We're here for game dev. I don't."
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you can do that because.
I mean, if I got like a bunch of viewers, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't like how I don't get how you make money when you have like 3 viewers in the first place.
You don't. I mean,
Exactly.
it's mainly like it's a fun thing. But
Everyone referral.
yeah. So we have.
I mean, consider it
That's-
if I like did end up having lots of viewers and things like that, because I like money, and I don't. My job is okay, but I don't have like a big boy adult job. I work at a little coffee shop. I make coffee in my silly cat sweater.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Gong.
Me when the
My fault.
gong.
One thing you could work on. I don't know if you do. You still have assets that you had for the boss store?
Let's see what I was doing. This is gonna be a jump scare, but
Okay.
because it did not look good. Where's tile maps, tile maps, tile maps, tile?
It was just opening this shit up on stream. It's crazy.
It's not actually on my screen, and also
Oh,
I
okay.
just do
I
that.
see.
It's like normal.
I also can't see what's on your screen because of.
This is what it looks like
quality
right
issue.
now, and it's kind of bad.
I
but
see.
It's a little too like techie.
What if it was gold instead?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I feel like gold just like fucks hard with the colors that are currently in the level.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, I kind of want it to be level non-specific.
Yeah.
That's not
He
terrible.
said make it gold and he made it brown. That's crazy.
This is gold.
The fucking outline is. The center is not. That shit is brown. It's tarnished. It's fucking copper. You made a copper plate. Oh my lord. Watching an artist struggle to use the program that he uses the most is like actually insane.
Yeah, there you go. How does that look?
Wow, that looks great, man. All right. Anyways,
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, man. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Like what?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
None of these colors
It's
work.
fine. It's fine.
Do I have to make this one darker? And then like, I'm not doing that.
Let's see.
This looks fine. I mean, does that look better? Do you like that better? Oh, hello, average kiddo enjoyer. Gold and
A
purple.
little bit.
Gold and purple do
Still
go
fine.
well together. I don't think it would fit here.
Yeah.
Because that's almost like, it's kind of like royal colors. It's like, isn't exactly the vibe we're going for bosses. They're kind of like
Okay,
scary
so-
and evil.
I'm gonna do something really quickly.
What if we
which
made
is
it?
I want to order this list because I think that it would be nice of us to have an ordered list to work on with priorities.
Yeah.
How do I open up a new window in VS Code? Is it Control Shift N? I guess it is. Oh, hi, Callie. Hi, baby. Oh, sorry, I accidentally just bopped my cat a little bit.
Be a good combo for a drug rug. What the heck is a drug rug?
A rug of drug.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, that makes sense. What about
So here's
what about
our
this?
priorities. Oh, this looks like shit. Can I do a markdown preview? Whatever. I'll just zoom out my obsidian. Who cares? It might be a little hard to read. I would like
Callie
to.
the cat. Yes.
This is true. Callie. my
You'll
cat.
never guess what kind of breed Callie is. Or
Mhm.
what kind of breed? I guess just what breed, not what kind of.
It's also
breed.
not spelled Callie, Cally. It's Cali.
Yeah, and you'll never guess why it's spelled like that.
All right, buddy. Okay,
I wonder
JW.
what breed Callie is.
Okay. All right,
I'm
buddy.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Oops.
My bad.
What is the priority list for this? So we're gonna collapse these down into their own respective categories, and
Mhm.
we are going to go over the things that are
Calico?
I'm gonna prioritize. Yes.
Wait, really? Sorry.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm
you
sorry.
need medication.
What?
You need medication.
What's that?
All right.
Okay.
All right. What's our priority list for this? What do you think is the most important thing to add currently?
Hold up. Oh, okay. Let me look. The single most important thing.
Single most important thing right now.
I think relics and stickers.
Okay, so we'll put those up at the top.
Because that's like,
Um,
that's going to be influencing gameplay a lot.
Okay. Not that these are the things that are going to be done first, but I'm like, these should be the priorities of like, okay, so next after relics and stickers we have, which of these? I guess let me kick this down a line so that this doesn't, there we go. Well, the deck of card,
Well-
that's not hard actually, because we would just say like what the set of cards is, hopefully.
I mean, yeah. But I
Yeah.
guess probably
I'm talking about like,
Forge.
this is for development effort, by the way.
Yeah.
This is like what if I only had a certain amount of time and I wanted to pick the most important things to have the most impact on the upcoming demo, what are the things going to be?
Forge, because like you need that for the stickers.
Okay.
Which I mean, it's like almost done. It just needs some more work.
Yeah.
I also, because like right now it's using the card packs as the thing, I
Mhm.
can make like sticker pack open animation and stuff.
Okay.
Probably. Other than that, I would start with what constrains the most the design. Hardest things should be done to avoid double work now. Yeah, that's why I was thinking like relics and stickers, because those like determine a lot.
Maybe Worm Boss then after that.
Let me look.
GW.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I see you added teleporting. Do we? Is
Yeah,
that,
I think
like,
teleporting
teleporters?
should be Yeah, like being able to teleport to rooms that you've already completed.
Yeah, we don't have to have like the train and stuff, but we can have that.
Yeah, I think that should be up there as well.
It doesn't have to look
I think
fancy,
that's-
just can just work.
Yeah,
I mean, it makes things simpler,
functionality-wise,
like a
it's
little
something that needs to
portal or
exist.
like crystal that you can use. It's not hard.
Yeah. Let's see. So start with deck of cards. That's just saying what the cards are. So these actually need to be made. But honestly, probably that then. I think these cards would be.
We should probably make more stickers and enemies and stuff on there.
Make more stickers and enemies, or make more cards?
Sorry, cards and enemies.
Sure, yeah.
And I mean, I guess we could go through what what cards we need or what we want to add.
Yeah.
We want to go and do that
we
now?
can do
Sure.
Sure.
Why not?
Oh yeah, just in time for Femboy Programmers Solving Problems ASMR the series.
Yep.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Dante's 9 Development.
Stop.
It is
I don't like
October
that.
16th at 9:13.
I hate this guy.
It's not even like the craziest I can make the microphone. Hold on.
No, don't do it, please. No, not that. I don't want to
Hello,
hear
everybody.
your like.
Welcome back to Dante's 9
Stop.
time.
gonna kill
The first
you.
thing that we're going to do is we're going
How
to
do I
see
mute
if we
this
can make the new knife card.
Please stop. It's actually so bad. I think Bon's enjoying it.
OMG tingles.
You gotta eat in the mic next. Yeah.
You have no idea actually.
It's
ever
so bad. His mic is.
I have the
he
shit I can do
make
with my
it
microphone.
So sensitive. It's
Yeah.
evil.
I can turn up the sensitivity so much that if I were to swallow a drink of water, you would hear it go down my throat. It is actually insane.
It's insane. It's like really crazy. Okay, what do we have in here? So
New knife
laser.
card, weak pistol,
Yep.
laser. Oh yeah, laser pointer needs to be a thing that actually works. Okay.
I don't know what this was here. Oh, let me.
I don't even know. You've got like a crazy setup. Of,
Don't
like,
worry about it.
I don't even know how
worry
to read
about
what you've
it.
got there.
Do we want to have beehive? It's like the pumpkin, but it spawns bees.
The word you're looking for is it's the beanade from Terraria.
Yeah, but it's beehive because we can't call it beanade.
No, please keep at it. I mean, don't strain your throat, you strain.
You guys don't have loud fans in your laptops or computers? That's funny. That's really loud.
You
You just can't hear it because of noise canceling. Yeah, it's magic.
Beehive.
That wouldn't be that hard, I don't think.
It wouldn't be that hard.
Bee. The pumpkins spawn candy corn that explodes. So you throw the pumpkin and then it deals like impact damage, and then after a second it'll explode into candy corn, which explodes into explosions. It's pretty cool. It's honestly like probably the most unique card, maybe after the yarn ball. Shotgun.
Pretty sick. Shotgun. Yeah, we'll add beehive. Shotgun.
Fragmentation
like-
grenade. Yeah.
I
close
would
enough.
like a melee weapon, mayhaps. You have a melee weapon?
Yeah, the pointy sword thing that hits really fast.
Okay. Sure.
I have
Lance
lots of-
pointy.
Oh wait, no,
sword?
it's called fast pointy sword. Sorry, that's different. Lance pointy sword
sorry.
is separate.
Fast pointy sword.
But we could also have slow, big, long pointy sword.
Oh, like a. Oh my god, what the jousting, like
Yeah,
the fucking thing
lance.
that they joust with. A lance, yes, that
Yeah.
thing that you have written down right there, and you've said.
Yeah,
that is
that
called a
one.
lance. My fault.
Sword with big slash that goes fully around player.
Oh, okay. I
If
see.
you're wondering why these are all just like descriptions of swords hitting in specific ways, it's because I stole them all from Terraria.
Oh, I see.
Sword plus projectile.
Yep, you also stole that from Terraria.
Lingering hitboxes, so like a sword that like hits and then has like a. No, one example from Dungry that's really cool is there's like a paintbrush sword. So like swings with a paintbrush and then leaves like a streak of paint behind that like deals damage. It's pretty sick.
I see.
scythe slash sickle.
Oh my God.
I don't remember what was special
What
about
if
that.
what if we had like a sword? This is so stupid. What if you had a sword that you held left click to have it out there and you had to actually swing it with your mouse? Or like your controller, like
No,
to
that's
deal damage, you would like move your mouse
evil.
up and down.
That's evil. I hate that. We have to add it.
It's kind of funny. Dropping by to say I appreciate your videos. Thanks for the free content. No problem. There may be more of that eventually. No promises.
Okay, I don't want to add like all of these because there's a lot of
Yeah.
just like weapons. I definitely think I want to
Yeah,
have
I
the
think this is-
op.
No.
Yeah.
Not test.
Oh, okay.
Because anyways.
I'm trying to think about
'cause the
something
hit
that's not
stuff.
just like a
I think-
sword or a gun. Like one thing that's
think
not a
these are
sword or
probably-
a gun.
One thing that's not a sword or a gun.
Because that's like all we have right now. I mean, I guess we have like beehive, but one more thing that's not a bowling ball.
Well, we could also do something with Dante. Like, we could have like
like
claws or something, or like a pounce where he like
Mm.
has just like a claw sort of like
Mm.
graphic that goes out in front of him as he jumps through the air, and if he collides with an
Mm.
enemy, he does damage.
I don't like that. I'm sorry.
You do or don't? Sorry.
I don't know why I don't like
Okay.
that. That feels weird.
I don't either.
I don't like the
It's kind of a
combi-
sick card.
I was about to say I don't like the combination of movement and attack, but I just don't like that specific
Really?
combination. Like jumping, I don't. That just feels
Wait,
really
okay. So what
weird.
are you thinking? I'm talking. What you said? Jumping and
But I don't know.
because I'm talking about like
again.
yeah. So
Maybe I'm.
Here's
stupid.
Dante.
I'm tired. Yeah. Why does he look like that?
there you go. Okay, you use the card. You click right here, so he will dash sort of in that direction, and the arc of his jump the entire time he has like a claw hitbox out as he's doing that.
Yeah, I just don't like how it's like an arc. I feel like that makes you like really easily to get hit and things like that. Fire breath. Yeah, I just I don't know exactly what it is, but there's something about that that I don't like.
This guy doesn't like anything.
Yeah, this is true. Only thing wrong is Dante is not green, he's dark yellow.
This might
Where
be
did I say
right.
he was dark yellow? Actually, he might be dark yellow with the light.
He's dark yellow as fuck. Yeah, a little bit kinda ish.
Eyedropper.
Eyedropper.
You can do
actually,
it.
I'm-
Can you do it from there? I'm honestly curious. Chat, what do you think this color is? I don't think
if
it's
this
dark
uploads, This
yellow.
would be sick. I'll just go to Ace Spray, whatever the fuck.
Well, you can just do it in Godot. If you pull up the eyedropper, you can select like
If
a
you
color
pull up the
picker.
eyedropper, you can do it in Godot.
Why do you sound like that? What the fuck? It sounded weird.
Sorry.
Why did you sounded weird, man?
You can't just eyedropper
actually,
from
I can.
there.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Let's see.
That's
Not his eye.
yellow, obviously. This is a red, orangish
Yes.
thing.
I
That's
told
a
you it's not
green.
yellow. It's not yellow. I knew it. I knew it.
That's a blue. That's a blue.
The reason it's green is
That's a red.
because the color of the gray and like the dark gray is a bluish color, and then the light is like a yellowish orange, so it mixes them together, which ends up making a green. I hate color theory. Okay. That's fair.
Oh shit, dude. Wait, do you see this? Do you see this issue with the fucking screenshot I took?
What?
There's like color banding. It's not pixel perfect. JW, it's over.
I do not care.
Yeah, it's not pixel perfect. Anyways,
It's not a big deal.
a unique card that isn't like a sword or a gun.
I mean, we
Do
have
we want like a
bowling ball,
movement,
but we already have
or do
something
we
that's
want like?
thrown. We already
Yeah, we
couple
already have
thrones.
bowling ball.
We could have isopod ball or the
Sword gun.
we
No.
could have the Lukaisa card that just makes you like
No.
bounce around.
No.
Sorry, never mind. 9 in vector
You're
art.
evil.
No, like
Cat Claws was good. I was also thinking
I
that.
honestly think that's a good card idea. Just like make Dante really big and then like bounce around. If there wasn't like the obvious.
Buddy.
Okay, never mind.
He really wants that card to happen, but Cat Claws is out of the fucking question.
Okay, maybe Cat Claws is. There's
I'm gonna
something
code
about
Cat
it.
Claws. I'm gonna put
Okay.
Cat Claws and I'm gonna code it, and we're gonna find out if it's good. That's
Okay.
what's gonna happen. All right.
Sounds good.
Enemies.
Oh, but I want. Okay, yeah, whatever. That's fine.
Okay, but what do you want in here? What do you want in here?
Oh, we
What else
still
are you putting in
need
here?
other cards, and they're like cards that aren't weapon cards. Those are all weapon cards. This guy hates
Yeah,
getting stuff
okay.
done. Okay.
Okay, what's the next?
Box.
What's box? Oh, like the parry.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could have the bounce pad spawner if we wanted to. Don't know if I like that, but like I mean, we could.
We'll try it out.
Means there's something to add so that we have more.
Okay.
Oh, we did have the Gungeon blank light card. It was a spray bottle.
Spray bottle. I don't. Oh, I guess. I don't like that design, to be honest.
Okay.
Unless it's like directional.
Cat ball,
maybe,
like a
but
giant cat wrecking ball. Yeah, that's one make it like normal.
grappling hook card.
I did have that idea, but implementation sounds weird. I don't know if I like that.
It's not your implementation anymore. I can do it.
I don't. What I'm thinking is I don't see the practicality of.
Oh yeah, I don't
hook
either.
card.
But like, I don't either.
Okay.
Double jump card.
Yeah, one that gives you like a chart, like a double jump charge, and then when you use it, you can't double jump again.
I don't like that. I think it should be you can double jump for X amount of time after you use it.
I don't like that.
Why not?
Because with that, then it just runs out if you don't use it. With the double jump charge, you can just not double jump, and then you have it until you want to use it. But I guess with that, you could just stack it infinitely.
Yeah, I don't like that for that reason. I think it should be more like the
Dash
like
card.
the scout.
That should be a little bit
thing.
too hard to like use, I feel like.
Yeah. It would be like the scout thing from TF2. The soda popper. Where it's just you get like extra jumps for extra amount of time, except it would just be like one double jump. I'll just put down double jump card and we'll play with it.
Yeah, sure.
That
That could be the energy drink.
Yes, but no. It could be energy drink, yeah.
Yeah.
Zoomies.
Yeah.
Honestly, I do think I think double jump is way better than jump boost in terms of
This
like
is
game
true,
design.
yeah.
Even if they get you to the same height, I think that it just ends up being better because it's more controlled. It could be cool if you could cancel the grapple hook midair and preserve the momentum. Imagine like a weapon or a card or a relic or something that makes you deal more damage the faster you're going.
The issue is Dante's movement isn't like momentum based. Like you can
Right
just
now, it
change
doesn't.
direction midair. I mean, we could change it, but right now you can just like you pretty much have infinite air movement.
It's called air friction. Yeah. So we actually can turn that. We could turn that off or like reduce the air friction after releasing a grappling hook until you like get back below a certain threshold. Like we can do like some crazy things.
You want to maybe? I just don't.
I mean, it's not right now.
I
but
don't
it
see
could
how
be, like,
that's
a cool
very
idea.
useful, but maybe.
That's because you're not a movement gamer.
Brother, I have played through the Titanfall campaign twice.
Wow, that's crazy.
I haven't played any other movement games.
That's too much
I
work
just like
to implement
Titanfall.
just one card. The problem is, if we ever implement a dashing card, we're gonna have to do the same thing anyways.
Yeah, but I
Otherwise,
don't
you
wanna
can dash
implement
in a
it. I
direction
don't
and just
wanna-
immediately turn around.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess. I don't know. Titanfall 1 campaign.
Okay. One more card.
Titanfall 1 doesn't have a campaign. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's just multiplayer.
One more non-weapon card.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I think
So I had some in here that were like also could be card, I think I wrote. Maybe it only could be sticker. Yeah, I think so. Do we want to add a summon card?
What kind of summon card you thinking?
The only one I have that like exists is the jellyfish. Or I guess we could also have the like the turret as like a summon. Or the salmon storm.
Or the salmon storm. We could do the salmon storm because I think that would be like a really fun thing for people to be like, what the fuck is this?
I like where we gotta add the salmon storm.
Okay. Salmon storm. Alright. Enemies.
Enemies.
Because right now we have 3. And
yes.
none of them are currently in a functional state.
That's not entirely true. I guess it kind of is.
True.
Spider.
It's 100% true. Spider? Oh, you want the spider enemy?
Yeah, I mean, we have art for a spider, so why a
oh,
spider?
yeah, there's the slime, but the slime is also not functional. Sorry, we have 4 enemies and none of them are functional.
Yeah. So, spider?
Spider. Okay. I'll just write down all of the... I'll write down all of the enemies that will be in it, which is the...
Yeah.
But we need to give them names. What are their names? What are we calling them?
Wilson.
No,
Wilson
we're not
1.
calling them Wilson.
Wilson 2. Spider Wilson.
It's important to test the weapons you're adding? Yeah, of course we are.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's the... We're just writing down a list of things that we want to add that we feel like are not... Like, what would be for a completeness sake of the demo? This will likely change as we add things in, because we'll be like, fuck, this thing sucks, or man,
and
this
also,
thing
Biddy,
would
we
be
have
cooler.
more than 4 enemies. Because we also have the hive guy and the things that he spawns.
Yeah.
We had the
Fuck, I forgot
worms.
about those.
So we have worm, ground guy, flying guy, hive spawn, slime. That's 6.
Okay.
And if you count the
6
egg as an
enemies.
enemy, that's 7.
I don't count the egg as an enemy.
Okay, we should have exploding eyeball.
Exploding eyeball. What does it do?
That it flies at you and explodes.
Oh, it just tries to fly at you and then
Yeah.
explode. Okay. Sorry, let me write down. So, what are we calling the ground guy?
I don't know.
What is this thing? I'm gonna pull up ground enemy
I don't
fire,
know
and we're
what
gonna...
he is either.
Ground enemy fire. What are you? What would you be called? Melvin.
Melvin.
It's Melvin.
Imp.
Imp. This is an imp as fuck. You're right, actually. That's an imp.
Yeah.
Right, imp. I'll call it ground imp. We're not carefully establishing balance yet. We are not balanced.
No, we're not balanced at all.
It is not balanced. We have a thing that we need to do, which is where is it? Balance mana. Probably also balance damage, but water imp or fire imp? Fire imp. Are there water imps? Okay.
There are.
Flying guy would be.
We have like there's like a ice guy. The ice guy has like little floating spikes around his head, and he'll shoot like ice beams at you.
I see. I'm just gonna call that guy like Firebat. Whatever. He seems fine enough to me. Fire Spider. The enemies we currently have right now. We have the Hive, We have the hive spawn. Although I guess I would kind of count these as one enemy because they don't really. The hive doesn't do anything on its own, and the hive spawn doesn't exist without the spawner.
Hive.
Slime.
And then yes.
And the worm.
And then I think we should also maybe have the golem that I made.
Okay,
never
what would
finished
you
him.
do?
My idea for him, my original idea, was that he kind of like hobbles along, and then he has these big arm things that he like throws at you, and then they kind of have like a glowy thing that like connects them to him, and then he kind of like drags them back.
I see. Okay, I think I'm picturing what you're.
So he's kind of like slow and has kind of slow attacks, but he has like a lot of health. He could maybe have like different attacks too, like a different attack.
I'm just,
Did we never did what to the
thinking about
golem? What did he even say? I wasn't paying attention.
it. You said you didn't. You never finished the golem.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the golem just like throws his arm in a direction, and then when it lands, it like slowly like there's like the little like connection thing starts to reform, and then it like pulls it back.
Yeah. Maybe could have like a
Would that go
shockwave
through
kind of thing when it
walls?
lands.
I think it'd be fine for that. to go
I don't
through
think it
walls,
wouldn't like
'cause-
deal damage on its way back. I don't think.
Oh, that.
I mean,
Okay,
it
I was kind of working
could.
under the pretense that it would, because that seems like the main thing.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
it
that
would deal
works.
damage going through the air, but then it would also drag back through. Yeah, we can consider the golem.
Yeah, I was thinking as like a big, powerful enemy that would cost
I'm
like
also gonna
more
write
points.
down
Because most of the other enemies are like
arms
kind of
after
small.
delay.
That is just Golem Terraria. I genuinely did not know that. Okay.
It
This
kind of
was
is,
my
yeah.
own original idea. I didn't even know there was a Golem in Terraria.
Okay. Other enemy. How many do we want?
I mean, I think that's good. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We've got VFX.
Because like combining those
or
together.
on the slime.
Yeah, there's like
Yeah, we
plenty of
have-
stuff to do. And then we want to add the
We gotta
attack
fix these guys,
indicators.
fix the worm,
There's
make
a
the
lot of
golem
stuff.
actually a thing, fix his indicators, fix this thing, make the
Yeah.
spider work again. Yeah, I think that's fine.
I would add attack indicators as a category underneath the more enemies. Are you allowed to make games
I
if
would
you haven't
put
played Terraria? I've played Terraria. It wasn't
Just
that
not
fun.
like at all.
It was okay. I don't like reading a
Yeah.
wiki to play a game.
Just to pick new enemy spawning. I think this will be fine for now. I think these are good enough
Yeah.
sorted.
Yeah, I think those like top few are like the most important and the rest are kind of just like whatever.
Yeah.
Like the rest are
I
kind of
think
just like
I
all like equal. These are things that we should do, but they're not as important.
Yeah. I kind of want to work on these
Yeah.
a little bit tonight, but I doubt that streaming that is going to be a thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of
'Cause
tired.
do you work tomorrow?
I do not, so that's
We
good.
don't.
No. So hopefully I'll try to work on that. Also, as I said, there was that guy that I was talking to that wanted me to do some art that I might be working
Oh
on
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
for Roblox.
It's money, okay? And somebody my
He's
brother
doing
knows, so,
Roblox art,
no,
guys.
I'm not. No, it's just UI work. It's not for anything in particular.
All right, buddy. Yeah, for sure, dog.
I shouldn't have said anything.
We're doing fucking Roblox.
No,
Art.
no.
Oh, did we want the demo to end after the first floor?
Yeah. We're gonna add a third floor. We're gonna have like two.
Well, I
three
meant
floors.
like, it would be it's like kind of funny if we could just like have them. They'd be like, okay, that's the end of it, but you can go again if you want, and then just put them back into the start of
with
a
all
new
their
generated
items.
the same floor with all of the shit
Yes,
that they had.
we should 100% have that.
Okay, I'll add that. Continue playing.
Because that sounds so
level.
fun to just be able to keep doing it and stacking stuff.
Yeah.
And then we had no limit for how many stickers you can have. Honestly, I think we should make it as limitless as possible just to see what people do.
Yeah.
Because that could be really fun to be able to have like 10 stickers on one card. Because we haven't tried it.
Actually, I'm gonna add another thing in here. This is actually probably gonna be in this section. I think these are like more important, which is additional logging for the debug stuff. I would like to know when things happen. If someone has a crash or something, or if they have an issue, I would like for it to be visible in the logs as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that all your input on that?
Yeah. I don't know, that sounds like nerd stuff, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's mainly just so that if we're like, hey guys, if you want to, we would really appreciate any logs that you guys have so that we can kind of see how things are happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, mainly things like, oh, you know, they picked up this weapon, they have these stickers on this thing, so we can kind of see like what their deck build looks like. If they want to share that with us, they totally can.
We should make it that it records their entire playthrough in the background.
And automatically uploads it to a private YouTube channel and like sends it to us. Yeah, we should totally do that. That's exactly what I was thinking. So I think so the only thing with autosend is I don't know how the fuck I would want to do that. You'd have to make like a network request. I don't feel like doing that.
Yeah.
It might just be a
miner
thing where,
too.
like, and Bitcoin mine it. It might just be a thing where we can have a button that just says like open logs file, and then like it just fucking opens it up, and then it's like you can send this to the devs if you want to.
We should also have a button. There's a way to add a button to like wishlist the game, right? That just takes you like to the Steam page.
Yeah, you can open up links.
That and like maybe Discord. Because I know a lot of games will have like their demos like a wishlist button and like a look at that.
Yep.
It's like a wishlist button and like a Discord button.
URI. So yeah, you can have this set up, and then it will just open up the default browser.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Do you want to write that down just so we have it?
Yeah, you're right. I should.
Because a lot of times we'll say like, oh, we should add this, so then we don't write it down. So wishlist button, Discord button, and so there's one other one. I don't think we should have YouTube. The less options, the better.
Fair enough.
That's
Discord
easy. So it's like you should wishlist the game, and then if you want to like talk to us about things, Blue Sky.
Blue Sky would be cool if it wasn't Blue Sky.
All right, bro, shut up.
Dude, the Blue Sky users are so fucking millennial core. I'm not gonna get over it.
See,
they're so haha pupper doggo.
I just use Blue Sky for like game dev stuff, and just like whoever I'm following. I don't really like use to like discovery stuff. And then I use Twitter.
Oh yeah, we should get an RSS feed.
Things.
We should make an IRC chat.
What? I genuinely don't know what that is. Okay.
Which one?
Both. I don't know what either is.
RSS. RSS is like I actually don't know what it stands for, but it's just like a feed.
I know Northern Lion was talking about it, but that was about it.
Yeah, and anytime someone publishes an update to their RSS feed, anyone who's subscribed to it will like get it on their like list of updates and things.
Yeah,
or like lists of whatever. IRC chat is just like it's like a Discord server, but like just text. I hate that I had to describe it like that. I'm so sorry to anyone who knows what an IRC chat is.
Okay.
All right, IRC.
Evil Discord be like.
Really simple syndication. Okay, I see. Ew, dude, I fucking hate having curly hair sometimes. My hair has knotted itself together. Very cool. Okay. Oh, free internet. All right, I think. JW.
Sorry.
Please let me speak. I think that's where we're gonna leave it for tonight. I'm probably going to start work on some of the relics tonight. After we leave stream.
I might work on some of the art for them.
Really? I thought you were gonna go to bed like immediately. What the fuck?
Maybe. We'll see. Like I am tired, but like I kind of feel like working. Maybe
I can probably do a lot of these. There's a bunch of polish I also want to do in the game, like finish work on some of the projectile stuff. But
also, I mean, if you're gonna be working on stuff, I don't want to like leave you all by yourself. Work.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna hang out my server.
Yeah.
All right. But thank you guys for hanging out. We will be back on Sunday, probably. Yes.
Yes.
Is it Thursday already? That feels wrong.
Yeah, it is Thursday already. Well, yeah, because we didn't stream on Tuesday.
Yeah, we didn't stream on Tuesday. Oopsies.
Yeah.
Oopsies. You said I don't feel like streaming on Tuesday, and I was like, "Fuck it, that's my excuse." Now I don't.
Well, it wasn't.
Now
I don't
feel
like streaming. It's my mom's birthday.
Yeah, you didn't feel like streaming because it was your mom's birthday. That's exactly.
Well, yeah.
What
Well, I wasn't going to stream because we like went to dinner and stuff.
Yeah. All right. Good night, people.
Good night, everybody. We will be back someday.
Meow.